alive tonight. Joy is real. Joy is real. Let's go. Joy is real. Online and in the city. Turn the speakers up. The vibe so pretty. Yeah. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. Yeah. Lady from the desert where the neon glows. Dropping every episode, yeah, the energy flows. Headphones on, she be talking that truth. Yeah, spinning joy for the people, every word is approved. Bright smile, bright mic, keep the world in tune. Streaming worldwide, yeah, she's changing the room. No matter where you're from, come and vibe with mine. Hey, she the queen of the scene. Joy is real online. Joy is real online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online. And the strip lights flicker on the boulevard. Joy's voice cutting through, yeah, she's going hard. Oh, yeah. Uplift, turn up, make the whole world sing. Yeah, she got that podcast fire, let the joy bells ring. Yeah, fast beat, movie beat, let the world unite. Yeah, she's sparking conversations in the day and the night. Yeah, from the club to the church, it's a sacred sign. Yeah, her spirit never fades. Joy is real online. Hey, hands up, ride the wave. Joy's in the house from Vegas today. Laugh a little louder, dance through the line. Celebrate life, cause the joy's all mine. Joy's real, online and in the city. Turn the speakers up, the vibe so pretty. From Vegas nights to the morning shine. Everybody knows the name. Joy is real online.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Joy is Real. It is 1:18. It's 1:18 a.m. here in Vegas. So that means it's 4:18 in the morning over there on the East Coast. Good morning, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and whoever else we have on that side of the earth, okay? That also means the clock just changed. 3:19 a.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. So good morning, family. Excuse me. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. The little green bubbles on this side says you can hear me. But sometimes you need confirmation from the people. We ain't doing too much. I just really am hopping in, to try to get more in the algorithm, y'all. Um, we, I say this all the time. We trying to be a little bit more consistent, but every time I say that, then something, you know, get to going, and then it is what it is. I'm an emotional type person, so when my emotions are not in balance, then you know my brain actually is not balanced, and I can't stay focused. But we are here tonight or in the morning or wherever, whatever you call it when it's in the in the middle of the morning here, middle of the night or whatever. So we just gonna do some editing. I'm kind of gonna browse the internet, my little daily dose of seeing like what's going on the internet. Not too much going on. I don't mind if you guys want to, come up on the panel or what have you. I normally don't do anything like that, but if there's anyone out there that would like to come up and have a conversation about anything, I don't mind. Just ask me to drop the link and I will do so. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to do some editing. Yes, we are. We're getting ready to do some editing. I haven't done any editing in a while, and there is some things that I would like to, I guess, maybe get started on or possibly even finish. I have some projects in my Canva that are probably, maybe 25% done, some maybe even 50% done. Who knows? Who knows? But we're looking for some motivation to do some editing. Um, I just woke up, y'all, maybe about 45 minutes ago. I have been woe out, okay, with all the new information that I've been learning. And so, right after work today, honey, I called myself, was getting ready to go have a glass of wine. And then next thing you know, I was taking my clothes off and I told my husband I ain't going nowhere. And I laid down. And when I woke back up, it was after midnight. I said, oh, you really was tired. Okay. Jesus and have mercy. When your body tells you something, you gotta listen. So I think, my mind wanted to go have a glass of wine, but my body said no. So now I'm up and baby, Janelle done been live, I think, and Brianna done been live, and I done missed all the fun. Oh, I can't wait till somebody put out some content tomorrow because I know some folks done caught it. I hope Brianna wasn't acting her ass tonight or, well, last night. I really hope she wasn't clowning. Have mercy and have mercy. I don't know what's going on over there. That girl's nuts so bungo. And then there is a lot of stuff that is also going on the other side of YouTube that I visit quite often. The men over there are still battling. Anton Daniels is still the talk of discussion. I mean, I this has been going on. I know now since January. Oh my goodness, we are into March. We are into March, and Anton Daniels is still being talked about. And I mean a lot. Now, I don't partake because I think it's just all a bit much, especially if you've been hearing about a person way before you even really become acclimated with his presence. This man was talked about, but behind the scenes, quite heavily, to where I was like, who is this Anton Daniels that folks are talking about him in discords and just not in the forefront. you you know and by people that may not have even met this man outside of the internet, baby. It is insane. It's insane. So I get it when it comes to like blogging and vlogging, well, not vlogging, blogging on people. Some people who choose to review blog or other folks' content, sometimes I guess it can become a bit overbearing and a bit much. I guess it depends on who is delivering said content because there are some creators that do I believe like cross some boundaries, or maybe take things, a little bit outside what you would think is cordial, so I don't know. Social media, it is a gift and a curse. It really is. Oh, that is a nice. Now, why is Amora must got a new channel? Now, see the algorithm be algorithming? Because I promise you, I am not subscribed to this lady, but I'm telling you, this thumbnail that she has, it says Friday the 13th. Y'all get in here so we can talk about it, baby. This thumbnail is beautiful, Amora. Yes, it is. I love it. I mean, honey, I wish I knew what software program you were using because I don't think it's Canva. It could be Canva, and I just don't know how to do this kind of editing yet. But this is amazing. Let me show. Look, and I ain't trying to give Amora no what is it? No marketing or whatever. Look, my brain ain't even working. I'm not trying to assist her in no kinds of way because she didn't, we had a conversation. She dropped me off her panel because she could not I guess defend her behavior at that moment. And so in instead she just chose to go the entertainment way and drop me in front of her people. I think she probably had a few hundred in her chat. I said, now that is insane. You should not invite people on your platform and then mistreat them. I wasn't disrespectful in any type of way. I wasn't getting loud, and we were on opposing sides, but I was willing to have the conversation. But instead, she chose silliness. So, but I do love this thumbnail, and I'm gonna show y'all this thumbnail. This thumbnail is really nice for sure. I'm gonna show y'all. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Have mercy and have mercy. My allergies are actually going crazy. The spring is springing, and Vegas is already trying to get hot for sure. All right, let's see here. Let's how we gonna bring this up here. That wasn't it right here. Y'all see it? This is Amora's thumbnail. If I click on it, then you guys won't be able to see it. I wonder if I could increase this one right here. Isn't that nice? That is a nice thumbnail. I like it. I like it. The cookies look good. The glasses of wine look good. Um, you can see the font on the text. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. Now, I wonder if that was done with AI. AI is getting um, really good. So much so to where if you weren't looking at something with possibly a editor's eye or what because I'm anybody who has done some editing can call theirself, I guess, and not a like a trained editor, but anyone who does some editing can see things, so if you don't know anything about editing, you may not even know what's real or not real or what have you, but that is a beautiful thumbnail. It is. All right. It really is. I like it. I like it. I like it. And I need to find the program. I need the program, Amora. Come help me out and come tell me what software you use since you dropped me. I think you owe me one. I think you owe me one, Amora. You really, really do. And I'm promoting you right now to to my platform that probably don't, even care too much. But I don't mind giving praise, to anyone, even folks that may not deserve it because your behavior that day was improper for sure. All right, so let's get her off of here because she don't need that much promotion. Y'all know I be messing up. Have mercy. Okay, let's get her off of here. Let's get her out of here, honeys. Lord, and then I done messed my own self up. Okay, where we go at? Right there. Lord, see, that's why I come in the middle of the night, y'all. Because I still don't know how to use these features. Still, after a year and a half. But I don't be playing with them like that. Ooh, Lord, when I tell you this is a job that you really need to come to every day if you want to do it well. Okay. So, those of you who think content creation is not a job, you heard Auntie Pimo last night. It is. This is work for real. You have to put in some time to get some goodness out of social media. I was just on Facebook maybe about 30 minutes ago, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with Sherelle Hodges, or what I think her last name is Hodges, but I came to know who she is through 2K because she, I believe, had did a story on Numbnut or something was going on with Numbnut, how she, how I came about her presence or what have you. And although I don't know if I clicked the follow button over there, but whatever, she comes down my timeline quite often. And she just posted some of her earnings over there on Facebook and s- definitely solidifying my what's the word, my analysis of what it takes for you to get you know thousands and thousands of dollars from social media. In order for you to get those kinds of payouts, you have to have millions and millions and millions of views. Um, and I'm not saying that you can't make, some decent money, with thousands of views because everything does add up. But, you know, to really get to, like those fives and $10,000 increments. Honey, you have to have folks watching, seriously watching your content. There was this uh gay couple, young couple, um where was I at on Instagram? I don't know. I think it was either Instagram or Facebook. I'm not on very many platforms, although I may, if you guys see a profile of my, other places, it's just because I have them set up. I don't have the bandwidth to really go from platform to platform to platform to platform. My personality can't sustain for me to be able to do that. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? I can only take this in doses. But they're a young couple, and I believe from December of 2025 up until present day, so March, or whatever, he had or they had like 2 billion views. And he didn't post, or they didn't post, because they both were in the video. They didn't post like how much they had earned from that time frame. But I did not watch the entire video either. So it could have been that they had just not gotten to it. But 2 billion views, and I do know that they are doing quite well, because even though I don't follow them either, folks that are really like hot in social media, they're going to come down your timeline probably what rather you follow them or not, because they are actually doing what it needs to get through the algorithm. So these are just folks that are actually working the system, and they're popping up for folks who probably don't even uh have any liking of content that way, but maybe there's a possibility, or what have you. So, yeah, because even though, like I said, I don't follow them, but I have watched a few of their videos, and I'm like, okay, even though I'm not a person that would probably partake in what they got going on in their lives. But a few of their videos have been funny, and I'm like, okay, it's something to this social media stuff. First off, you got to be consistent. You have to stay with the trends, and I ain't really trendy. That works against everything that I am about. I am not a trendy person at all. At all, y'all. At all. So how does that work when you're not a trendy person and involved in a trending type of job? You got to get with the program. All right. All right. What else? Bring up my Canva. Mm, let's see here. Ain't nobody even said hello or good morning. Ain't said nothing today. I told y'all I'll be having the quietest chat on YouTube. The quietest. All right, let's bring up this Canva. All right. Let me see. Maybe a little music will help. Mm-mm. Let's see. I was listening to something. Oh, here. This will probably boost some energy.
That you're way, way, way too fat, too skinny, way too flat, got stretch marks skinny. Wanna talk trash cause he's insecure, but girl, don't you see that you're pure? You gotta believe it's a disease. Thinking about these things with no remedy. Now I'm flowing and planting the seeds. You're someone that somebody needs. Never let them tell you that you're not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. Never let them tell you not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. You are enough to me, me. Are you enough for you, you? Look in the mirror and ask yourself what you wanna do. Ooh, be enough for you, you. The beauty is clearer when it's for yourself. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Believe in yourself, pull yourself off the shelf. Dust the dirt off your shoulders, yeah. Feel complete in yourself, stop depleting your health. Opportunities in the air. I know it's a wonderful day to have fun and keep stressing away. So act out like a cinema, you are more than a minimum. I just wanna continue to tell you that I know way too many that ain't make it, and way too many that now fake it. And so many have the confidence, but don't really know where to take it. I'ma have your back, all you gotta do is call. You never leave your side, don't listen to them all. Never let them tell you that you're not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. Never let them tell you not, cause you are. Don't let them make you look dumb, cause you're smart. You don't never have to act like you're tough. Let me be the one to say that you're enough. You are enough to me, me. Are you enough for you, you? Look in the mirror and ask yourself what you wanna do. Ooh, be enough for you, you. The beauty is clearer when it's for yourself. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today. Who do you love today? Your reflection show what you do today. Irreplaceable, you are today. Love yourself today.
Okay, it was getting ready to start again. Okay, I gotta take that loop off. All right, let's do this one.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I dedicate this song to you, my beautiful people. My beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah. Here I got a song for you, my beautiful people. My beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah. There are many things we cannot hide. There are many bonds that can be undone. Just like our bonds.
I don't know if I like this.
Yeah. Everything in life is a sacrifice, but I know it was worth the price. For I did it for you. Here I come with a song, oh beautiful people, oh beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah. I dedicate this song to you, my beautiful people, oh beautiful people, dedicate this song for you, oh beautiful people. Oh beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know that love is a language to free us from every bondage. So I sacrifice for you. You know that blasting heaven will blast them from every corner. Yet you know I did it for you. Yeah, I dedicate this song for you, oh beautiful people. Oh beautiful people, come and sing along, yeah.
Okay, I'm just over here playing with things, y'all. When y'all feel privy, talk to me. I don't bite. We're just editing over here. Good morning to the beautiful two people that are here with me for now. Come off them clouds and say hello. Yes, indeedy. Let me greet y'all.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
I ain't doing nothing, just trying to get some editing done. Yes, I am trying to, y'all. I just found, I guess, this picture or little clip that I was working on. And I said, well, maybe I could use that as an overlay. That's what I just took down. How do you all like it? How do you like it? That really don't look like me in the front though. See, that's why I said I need to learn how to utilize like these software programs a bit better because when I look at other folks editing, like I'm like, how they make folks look so much like them? Like I know that's AI. What are they doing? What like what prompts are they using and stuff like that? Because I don't be knowing anything. I actually be asking AI how to help me with AI. Have mercy and have mercy. Mm-mm. But we gonna figure this stuff out. I tell you that. We gonna keep on pushing, whether it take 2 years, 10 years, or whatever. I'm here to stay. hmm We gonna figure out a way to make this work, baby. Okay. Because it is fun. Like editing is fun. Talking to, others and connecting with others is fun. I even enjoy, the panel talks sometimes when they are talking about things, um, that I can grow from. Now, when is messy stuff, I try not to indulge because, again, I don't need none of that stuff jumping on me. You know, you have to be careful with what you partake in because it can consume you if you allow it. You have to be a strong person if you are going to be in the thick of things, you know. And I know my strengths and weaknesses. I'm a person that need to get in and get out because I be wanting to, help folks come out of darkness, and folks don't be wanting to come out of darkness. And you have to be okay with that, and I'm okay with that. I will leave people where they are with no problem. Hey, don't believe me. You ain't got to believe me at all. You don't. You know what I'm saying? If you choose not to listen to my experience or what have you, hey, have at it. Evidently you want to experience whatever you want to go through, and hey, you're going to have your own story. And let's check back, maybe a year from now, 5 years from now, and see where we are, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. Hey, what is y'all doing up there in them bushes? Y'all just watching? Is my voice soothing? I didn't think I had one of those voices you can, call one of them 1-900 numbers for 'em. I don't think I have one of those voices at all. But I'm telling you, I had 60 people watching yesterday and probably only about 3 people chatting. So everybody else was just listening. I'm like, really? Come on now, y'all. Talk to me now. Talk to me. Where are all my talkers? I thought folks who like social media like to talk. For some reason, when y'all get over here, it is no talking. Now that tells me something. It tells me either that the people that's watching don't want nobody else knowing that they watching, or you don't want me to know you watching. One or the other, because y'all sure don't be saying a gosh darn thing. Does anybody have like any questions about editing or something like that? I ain't saying I know much. I really ain't. Not at all. I ain't saying I know much. I just know more than I did last year, for sure. Baby, this editing is something. It really is. And I'm trying to figure out why on my oh, okay. Now you want to act right. At first you wasn't acting right, honey bunch. I want to see if there's anything I want to brush up on. I have deleted a lot of Brianna Battle, Robert Hampton content away from like my computers, out of my phone. I wiped clean my phone. It's empty. It is empty. I took everything out, baby. I had to get that stuff out of my phone. I'm like, the energy is just not copacetic, honey. Have mercy. That girl is um a evil person. And baby, like I said, you gotta be careful. I don't see nothing I want to brush up. Okay. All righty. Is y'all seeing anything yet? Nope. Nope and no. What is y'all doing down there or up there? Talk to me now, you two beautiful people. Let me see what more we're talking about. Let me see if I can hear. I can't hear. Do I have to click in? That was old. That wasn't she not even live. YouTube be playing. I thought she was live right now. That was old, but it was showing. I don't know why it was showing that she was live, but Amora, that thumbnail, I love it. Even though your mean tail did me wrong, I must still give you props for your artwork, honey. You gotta give props where they are due. Okay. And I don't mind doing that at all. I believe in being actually cordial with my coworkers, but these folks, you know, these folks in social media, they don't be knowing how to act. We got bad business people. We got people who butt into other people's business. Um, we got emotional people that don't know how to check their own selves. It is a lot. It is a lot of different personalities. What Mr. Stan said, they mental patients. They done escaped from the uh the asylum. They have escaped, and this is where they have congregated. Do you hear me? There is a lot of folk here that probably have some diagnoses. I am one of them for sure, but I do try to keep myself in some type of order. I really do. But people will try to test you. I'm telling you. And I wish they stopped trying to test me. I really do. Because then I have to show them, that I really am not to be tested. For real. It is insane. I hate having to do that because I know where it really ends up leading to because people like, really? Joy? No, don't really joy me. Uh-uh. Your behavior is crazy. Why would you do something like that? And why would you try to do something like that to a person that it's not even warranted? Or even, listen, let me tell you something. Bad behavior is not warranted in really no capacity. you know Even if you don't care for someone, you still should not behave badly. You just shouldn't. If you don't deal with a person, you just should not deal with them, but that doesn't mean mistreat them. But the people that you say that you care for, that you hold dear, that you hold dear, when I say you hold dear, and then you treat them badly as well. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It just tells me that hey, this is how people are, you know. When people show you, you better believe them, you know. If they will treat one person one way, they will definitely treat you the same. It's just not your turn yet. And we have to be mindful of that. So be careful, you uh, in aspiring social media folks who want to come on and put your foot in the pond. Baby, it's sharks out here. Not Miss Joy. Not Miss Joy. Miss Joy is sweet and willing to help anyone, if they reach out or what have you. I just ain't giving nobody else my phone number. Nope, you have to reach me by email. I'm not having no more behind the scenes conversations with folks, cause folks is nuts. You know what I'm saying? And I am all good because you invest time and energy, and folks give you they ass to kiss. hmm Baby, I am not an ass kisser. I ain't no ass kicker either, but I will cuss your ass out as if I wanted to kick your ass. I will cuss you out. Yes, I will. I will read you your rights if you mistreat me. I will. And if I don't say nothing, then it's really bad. when I just don't say nothing. That means that it's a buildup. And if I ever let loose, baby, watch out. Do not play with me. My baby daddy just ticked me off, and I had to cuss him out. Now, granted, I still didn't get the result I wanted because that man still ain't gave me my tracking number for my sneakers. He bought me some sneakers for my birthday, and they ain't came yet. And he said that he shipped them days ago. But for some reason, they ain't showed up at my address. And this man ain't gave me no tracking number. And I didn't call him all kinds of such and suches and such and suches. Still ain't got no tracking number or my sneakers. And he done told me, girl, they coming and leave me alone. And I'm like, you must want me to bother you because you ain't gave me no tracking number. Why I ain't got no tracking number, man? What is it? Why why can't I get the tracking number? What be people problem? That's what I'm saying. Folks be trying to irritate Joy, y'all. I don't get it. I wish folks leave me alone if they not gon' do right. If you ain't gonna do right, don't cross paths with me because I like to do things properly, like and above board. Y'all know what above board means, meaning I like to go above expectations. Okay, I don't like to be uh hanging with the rest. You know what I'm saying? I like to just be a little bit more to stand out in a way. And that means doing things the right way and doing things that make people feel good and smile and all that. But for some reason, these YouTube streets, these Facebook streets, now, I ain't been nowhere else, y'all. I don't be nowhere else but Facebook and YouTube. Baby, mm-mm-mm. You got to be careful. You got to be careful because it is some folk out there that'll eat you up and spit you out. And I am, well, ain't nobody ate me up and spit me out because I ain't gonna let that happen. Maybe they would thought they could, but what you mean? That was a bite. I felt that. Uh-uh. I felt that bite. Get your ass away from me. You bit me. Now why would you bite me? And see when I feel that bite, uh-uh. Nope. You won't get another taste. I hope that tastes good to you because you won't get another. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, we don't act like that around here. So, honey, if you need help though, I can be reached at joyisrealonline at gmail.com. That is it, and that is all. We can communicate that way if you need some help, but no, nobody can cross this line anymore, cause unless you come like recommended, like from my husband or something, or something like that, or like my children, it would have to be a recommendation outside of YouTube, outside of social media or what have you, because baby, mm, 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 I went over to, deal with the men, hoping that it would be better dealing with the men than dealing with the women. Honey, the men worse. The men are worse than the women, y'all. Yes, they are. They are cattier. Hmm. They are meaner, of course. You know, they're men, so of course they are meaner. But they are pettier and they bitch more way than women. Baby, them men on the other side of YouTube, their behavior is so feminine. It don't make no sense. Very. When I say very feminine, very feminine. I have been raised up around some alpha men. I know some alpha men. I'm married to an alpha man. Now, I would like to say I got kids by alpha men because in my mind, sometimes they are, but sometimes they ain't. So, but the behavior I have seen from the men over there on the other side of YouTube, baby, is very feminine. Already talking in what is that? Is that my nephew? I think my nephew, y'all, is up playing something. He talking to somebody at 2 o'clock in the morning. I think he finna get in trouble. Cause if I find that I'm finna go in there and sneak on him, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me put y'all on some music real quick. Cause he loud too. He is loud. Give me a second, y'all. Cause what is that child doing?
Yeah, we drinking, yeah, we playing some pool. Are you coming home with me or are you acting a fool? Are you coming? Are you coming with me? Yeah, we drinking, yeah, we playing some pool. Are you coming home with me or are you acting a fool? Are you coming? Are you coming? Yeah, we drinking, yeah, we playing some pool. Are you coming home with me or are you acting a fool? Are you coming? Are you coming with me? Yeah, we drinking, yeah, we playing some pool. Are you coming home with me or are you acting a fool? Are you coming? Are you coming? Yeah, we drinking, yeah, we playing some pool. Are you coming home with me?
That child was up talking on the phone at 2 a.m. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to take these devices from these kids. Now, oh, I wish I may have to put a tracker on him. But see, you know how you need to get in contact with these kids. That's the only reason why he got this phone. But I'm gonna have to figure out another way, y'all, because I'm ready to take it. I'm ready to take it away, like totally. Cause this is insane. 2 in the morning at 11 years old. Who are you talking to? Oh no, is somebody calling him back? Wait a minute. Kiki. Kiki. It is 2 o'clock in the damn morning. Y'all should not be up talking on nobody's phone. Good night. These kids, I don't know who they think they is. These kids called and then had the nerve to call back. Lord have mercy. Ethan, you gonna get in trouble. You gonna get in a lot of trouble. I done told you about this phone. Oh, that was Imani's son. That wasn't. It said Kiki. You just done named him Kiki. So I could think it was somebody. Get out of here. Go on, take your butt and lay down, child. Shut my office door. Shut it. Have mercy and have mercy. I'm telling you. I am telling you. These kids, whew, Lord, thank goodness, baby. In 3 days, I'll be 48 because at no 28, I was probably still. I don't know if I was still really that much rough around the edges. But let's go. Let's go back to 25. At 25, I probably would have threw something at at my kid. Being on the phone at 2 a.m. I probably would have found something in their room to throw at them. Not like to hurt them or anything, but this one, honey, we just gonna have a conversation in the daytime and figure this out because I am so sick of him and these devices. I just threw away two phones about a month ago. I threw them away. That moose in the trash. They somewhere in somebody's landfill. Now the phone that I thought that he could not do much with, he doing still too much with. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. When they just gonna come out with the Spock device? Well, I guess the Apple Watch is basically that almost. Because you can make phone calls from an Apple Watch. We gonna have to figure something out. This little boy. Whew. Y'all children. 2 in the morning. Alright. I don't even know what to do now. He got my whole I wanted to finish up my troll. I wanted to brush this up, y'all. Let's see. Where we at with it? Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Y'all couldn't even see. Okay. All right, let's go to it now. So this is like the troll video that I have, like when trolls come in the room or whatever. I want to brush it up because I wanted to change some fonts, add some things or whatever. So let's see where we are.
So all my trolls in the comments below, trying to type your way up to the front row. Just a quick reminder.
Oh, it's lagging. I wonder if it's because I'm sharing with StreamYard. Oh Lord, these platforms don't like working together. Have mercy and have mercy. Up, somebody left a comment. Hey, G Fish, how are you, baby? I'm just up here playing like I'm editing. I ain't did nothing for real. I done most talking, but I'm over here trying to do some editing because I've been working all week and ain't paid no attention to my own platform. I got to get a little bit more consistent. How are you, love? You know what? Are you well, you probably ain't worried about the Tiana Taylor's. Um, you went to the Max B show today. Was it good? Who is Max B though? Let me look him up. Do I know who that is? Max B. Max B. Who is Max B? Max B. Oh, he our age, so he old. If he a rapper, I wouldn't know him though, G Fish, because I mean, I not saying that I don't know rappers, but if he like, one of those rappers that you got to be like really into rap to really know, I would know. Cause baby, I barely know. I ain't gonna even say it because y'all may take my family card away. But my husband loved the fact that I'm so square in certain ways because I don't be knowing these rappers. I do not be knowing. Um our Max B wrote Ballin'. The Jim Jones song? See, that's what I'm telling you. Is it the Jim Jones song? Is that who? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So see, look. I don't know if I'm telling you the Jim Jones song and it's somebody else's dang on song. That's terrible. That I don't know that song was written by somebody else. That don't make no sense. They see that's why I don't be talking about rap music. I don't be talking about rap music because I don't know not enough. Max B. I bet my husband know him though. Uh G Fish. His name is Charlie Wingate, born May  21st, 1978, better known by his stage name Max B, short for Max Bigavelli, is an American rapper and singer. He is best known for his solo public domain and $1 million Baby series of mixtapes and introducing the term wavy as a slang in popular lexicon. What the hell does wavy mean? See, oh my God. What G Fish? What does wavy mean? He made his mixtape debut in 2006. Oh, so it took a minute, even though he was born in 78, it took a minute. Uh, okay. I need to see a picture because I'm on Wikipedia. Let me see a picture. Let me see a picture. No, I do not know him at all. At, when I G Fish, I don't know him at all. His face don't even look familiar at all. Was he in the group with Jim Jones or something? Cause I associate that song with Jim Jones and not him. You know, where did that come about? Check out French Montana Max B Ever Since Left Me song. Okay, I will. That wouldn't be a song I could play up here, right? You know how to do that. You know how to play all the good music and still be, good. I mean, you showed me some stuff though, and I still remember those tips and tricks you showed me. Okay, but I will check out but I don't listen to French Montana either. I'm just not big on rap music like that, you know. Uh he was in Jim Jones group Bird Gang. Okay. And I definitely don't listen to no Jim Jones. All I know is that balling song. I don't know. Drop the link. Okay. Let me get it. Where do I get it from? Dog nabbit. I done forgot where I get it from. G Fish shit. Settings. Where I get the link from, G Fish? I done forgot. Uh damn. Present or invite. Wait a minute. Invite guests. There it is. There it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. There you go. There you go. Do 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 do. Now I gotta, cause I be forgetting on how to bring people up here too. Lord, Lord, Max B in French Montana. He did some time, I see. Or was that, excuse me, first day of freedom? Yeah, he done did some time. Ooh, do, 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 do. If anybody else want to come up, you can come up too. Just coming up here tripping. Hey, G Fish.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, you heard of was it KC and the Sunshine Band?
Yeah.
Hold on, what let me find the song. Hold on, I just had it. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, remember that song? That's the way. I
Uh-huh.
like it.
Yeah.
They just redid that song.
Who? Max B in French Montana?
Yeah, Max B was in jail for 17 years. He just got out.
Oh, that's what I just seen. I said he done some time. He just got out.
Yeah, so when he got
What he
out, so
do?
so
Look, I'm
like,
more interested in that.
all right, so check this out. So he was
Mhm.
in Bird Gang. He wrote the hooks. That We Fly High, No
Uh-huh.
Lie. He wrote all the Jim Jones hooks and helped him with the
Okay.
song. Then
Okay.
they started beefing, and then he was dissing each other. So
Mm.
he was Max B was never part of. Cameron is the leader of Dipset.
Yeah.
Then Cameron and Jim Jones started beefing. Then Jim Jones went and made Bird Gang and
Mm.
went and got Max B. But Max B grew up in the same building as Cameron and Mace. He was just younger
Okay.
than that.
Okay.
So so fast forward, he was bubbling in the streets in the mixtape. This is it right in between uh the internet era and MySpace was popping, and his
Yeah.
career was about to take off. And French Montana wasn't big yet. He was only doing DVD mixtapes
Who?
or
French
behind the
Montana?
scenes. Yeah, so him and
Okay.
they got cool. They was beefing against Jim Jones. Max B was the next one to blow. And he caught that robbery murder case,
Mm.
a conspiracy. He wasn't there, but they were saying he the one. They were trying to put that he masterminded it.
Oh.
So they gave him 75 years,
Oh
and his
my
lawyer.
God.
But his lawyer, all right. So they gave him 75 years, and then they went back after 10 and investigated the lawyer. The lawyer basically was selling him out the river on purpose. He wasn't really trying to represent him. He was taking his money.
Good
So
gosh.
so he got out on a technicality. So he went back and copped the 10. He took a plea deal for 10
Mm-hmm.
and wound up doing 7 more. And that's when he
Why?
got
Why
out.
was the 7 more? Did he do something while he was in there?
Nah, it
Oh,
was
okay.
on some we can take it back to trial and you can get
Oh,
out
okay.
today. And he was like, I already been here this long. I'll do 7 more. I'll take the plea.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
All right, boy. So he
Wow.
take the plea. That whole time while he's in jail, French Montana blows up.
Okay.
So French Montana a star, but while he a star, he still holding Max down while he in jail, making sure he getting record deals and stuff in jail and little money or whatever, and go visit him and bring stars to the jail. Then he gets out, which is he got out in November.
Okay.
So the song I'm telling you, French Montana already a megastar, already like overseas and everything. So
Right.
You know who French Montana look like, right?
Yeah, I know who French Montana is.
All right, so he from the Bronx, but he not from the Bronx. He from Morocco.
Right, right. I'm like, wait a minute, from the Bronx.
No, but he left and went to the Bronx as like 12 years old,
Okay, as a
and
young
he only
kid.
could speak French or whatever. So that's why they call him French, because he couldn't
Oh,
speak
okay.
English.
Okay.
And the Montana part is because he
Cause he
sold
what?
drugs. He
Oh, okay.
sold drugs, but he
Okay.
had a basketball scholarship, but he couldn't use the scholarship because he didn't have a green card.
Have mercy.
So I'm just speeding you up. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
Now he making DVDs in the street. Max B get with him. They start blowing up. Max B start messing with 50 Cent.
Okay.
Then the case come. Then he go to jail. He get out, and then French Montana already blown up. Still, he got that unforgettable song, all that other stuff while Max B in jail.
Yeah.
He gives Max B a single and was like, "Yo, this the one. I'm gonna give you your first #1 single. This the song." And Max B didn't like it. But people in the studio was bobbing their head every time he played it. So
Hmm.
that was that Ever Since You Left Me. More money, more cars, more hoes, more dough. Ever since you left me. And they go do 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 do. It's all over the place right now.
I see. I
And
don't be.
it's the sample from that. That's the way,
Yeah.
I like it.
Boy, they know they be sampling some music, don't they?
I'm surprised French Montana got the clearance for the sample.
Shoot, it may not have cost that much. Folks be, especially, folks from back in the day, they be needing some checks.
Yeah, so
Them people be like, "Ooh, thank you, Jesus." And then a lot of them don't even own their stuff. Oh, it's just crazy.
nah, he killed that show though. And his what I liked about it is his baby boy, his baby son had made a career while his dad was in jail. Like he ain't even 18 yet.
That's what's up.
But he a DJ. And I'm
Oh,
talking about this
wow.
boy getting stacks or whatever. So we had the show and he was like, "Yo, when is Max B coming on?" I said, "He about to come out now." They said, "How you know?" I said, "That's his son behind the DJ booth." They was
Yeah.
like, "You lying?" I said, "No, that's his son. Look at him." He was like, "He damn sure do like Max B."
Now, where you at, G Fish?
In Virginia.
In Virginia. Okay. So the concert was nice.
That's on fire. But I'm saying
Wow.
he he ain't toured since then. He ain't
Wow.
toured since 2000, I think 9.
Uh-huh. So did you believe this his first like concert since he been out?
Nah, this is like
Oh,
probably his
okay.
fourth.
His fourth?
Yeah, he did back to back shows in Brooklyn and sold out the Brooklyn theater.
So when did he get out actually?
Like the day two, what, the first week of November.
First week of November. He been working ever since he got out.
Hell yeah, this nigga done went and had a turkey drive. He been on
He had
every
a turkey
radio
drive
station.
already.
Yeah, he had a turkey drive, a Christmas drive.
Oh
He
wow.
went and fed homeless people.
Oh wow. So somebody set him up nice then.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
he on some. I guess he trying to right his wrongs and shit. So
Yeah.
when you see him in the media, he always doing something.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Shit. 17 years behind bars will show humble you.
Yeah,
Shit. My baby daddies, both of them have been humble from the time that they have served for real.
yeah. When you see him on the interviews, he be like, "Don't complain." He was like, "I had a lot of time." He said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to just get to it. I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm outside. Eh.
Yes, I can understand that. Oh, probably gonna make a baby or two.
Shit. I seen he got married while he was in jail or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of them do that.
But then I seen when I was pulling up to go park in the parking garage, I seen like 4 black SUVs in front of the theater.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, that's his joint right there. He was like, no, it ain't. I said, man, you don't see that big ass rock on her finger? She Puerto Rican. That's her.
Oh wow, yeah. It does she look young enough to have some babies?
Yeah, she younger than hell.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
But
they
this
are.
how this how she got it. Her Mace asked her, he was like, how you meet him or whatever. And then she told the story about how her boyfriend used to listen to Max B, but she wasn't like you, kind of like wasn't a fan. She would
Mm-hmm.
only hear it because he would play it, but she didn't know who he. She knew, but she didn't know.
Yeah.
So then they broke up. Then I don't know what led her to write Max B in jail, and that's all she wrote from that.
Sometimes that's all it take. Just a quick reach out. Men be looking for connection in jail.
The, they was joking. They was joking. The dude on the Breakfast Club, they was like, man, her ex boyfriend probably hates your music.
For sure.
He said, I told her he could invite her to the wedding.
No, he don't want to come to no dang on wedding. Lord have mercy. Wow.
Yeah,
17 years.
I couldn't pass it up. I look at it like this. I mean, a lot of people ain't into music like me, but I'm like, yo, you got a chance to go see your artist that you mess with, and it's an experience. They getting
Mm-hmm.
older. They're not gonna keep doing these shows too much longer.
Oh no, no. This a money run. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you gotta do what you can do for as long as you can, especially when done did some time or whatever. Time a ticking for
Yeah, that's why I'm
sure.
glad. I'm glad. Uh, Flower and his wife went to go see that Wu Tang tour. That was they
Yeah,
done. I
yeah.
happened to I caught them the year before Flower went because they
Mm-hmm.
was on. It was the Nas and Wu Tang tour, so I went
Oh,
to that.
okay.
And
Okay.
Nas don't tour like that every time. So every time he pop out, you know what I'm saying, I go check him out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, these people, they ain't finna be doing this too much longer. They shoot. If I'm 50, they knocking on 60. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Cameron just turned 50.
Mm-hmm. And Cameron, I'm saying that's kind of like the younger, like generation, of it all. You got who older? Jay-Z, um,
When then Nas around your
Russell
age,
them, they old.
yeah,
Oh, well,
Nas,
older, I should say. I shouldn't say just say
no,
old.
yeah, Nas 51.
Oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. He younger than a couple. Okay, he younger than what I thought.
and
Jay
shit,
Jay Z got to
Jadakiss,
be about 55 though, right?
nah, he got to be more than that. Like
Who,
Jay
Jay
Z
Z?
started late. Yeah, Jay Z
Yeah.
started late.
Okay.
Like Jadakiss and Stop, or Jadakiss just turned 50, and Styles P 47.
Oh, okay. All right. But the internet, they probably took away a couple years.
Yeah,
Cause they say Beyonce younger than me, and I know she not.
uh, I think Beyonce my age.
How old are you?
Beyonce like 43.
Yeah, she older than that.
I don't know. She was stupid young when Jay Z was messing with her.
Yeah, but I remember going to see her in concert when they were like doing free concerts, when they first came out when they were young girls.
Mhm.
They how when they go on a like promo tour when you first coming out.
Yeah,
So I was like 18 then. And Now, not saying that 15, 14, 15-year-old girls can't perform or sing the songs that they were singing, but I wouldn't have went and seen no 14, 15 year old group
You would be surprised how young they
because
are.
that's how old that she would have been. She
Yeah,
would have had to been like 14, 15 years old.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a group. My mom put me on. It was a documentary. I think it was. What was one of them girl groups? Uh, not 3L Dub. It was BVD. BVD was Mike Bivins was they producer.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Like I again.
It was no, it was the kick off your shoes and relax your feet. They was young
Oh,
as
you talking
hell.
about Escape?
They was young as hell, and it was some other group.
Yeah, let me see how old Candy is. Candy Burris age. Okay, so she a year older than me. So I could say they probably was like of age because all around when they were coming, I was around the 90s, like late 90s, 90s, like between like what 92 to like
No, I might have
98.
quoted. I might have quoted the wrong song. It's a group. I can't
Oh,
remember the song. It's a group that Michael Bivins.
SWV.
Who's the
No,
group that Michael Bivins produced? It was a
let
female
me
group.
Google it real quick because I don't know.
They was young as
Michael
hell.
Bivins girl group. I'm gonna just put that in. Uh, ain't nothing came up under that. Let me see, cause I have no idea.
I can't remember that damn song, man. In the content, because he wrote the song and the content that they were singing. Like when I look at the documentary, I'm like, yo, why the hell are they singing that? Like
See,
when
that's
you young,
crazy.
you
You're
ain't
not
thinking about it.
thinking, yeah, cause I am paying more attention to lyrics, and I be like blown away. I'm like, what?
Go back
Is
and look
that what
at
they
Faith.
talking about?
Go back. There's a video that Faith. I can't remember the song. I don't know why I can't remember these songs, but it's a video. It's one of her songs that everybody like, and if you look at it, she got young girls dancing in the joint and
Yeah.
the content that she's singing. But in the
Mhm.
'90s, you weren't thinking about that. But now, all the stuff that done happened, you go back and look at the video. It was like, yo, why the hell these young ass girls dancing in this video? What?
702.
Yeah,
That's the name of the group,
yeah,
702,
yeah.
maybe.
That's the
That's them.
and that single, that popular singer that they had. You get a chance,
Uh,
listen to that joint. What
yeah,
they
cause
singing?
I really didn't listen to them that much. I mean, I know that I remember the name of their group, and I couldn't even tell you who was. You know what? I think Michael Bivins may have married a girl out of that group, though.
They was
Is
young
his
as hell.
wife from that group?
I don't know. They was young as hell.
702. I remember them. I do remember them. I just can't remember their songs or nothing. Cause I would my grandmother was a prude. We could not listen. She was not playing it. Do you hear me? All I listened to growing up was Michael Jackson, Sade,
I got lucky.
the Beatles,
All my parents listened to was um Anita Baker,
Anita Baker,
and Frankie Beverly and stuff like
Frank.
that,
I know, yeah, all that. All the
and a
old
whole
stuff.
bunch of jazz music or whatever. But
Yes, yes.
as they got older, my mom started liking Busta Rhymes. That's the
Really?
only rapper. And then my dad, he started messing with Snoop and Busta Rhymes. I mean, and Bone Thugs.
Really?
So when they start listening to that, that's when I got to start listening to rap like that.
Yeah. See, nobody in my house listen to rap. Nobody. Like I got two uncles that are not, they like a decade older than me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So they grew up in like maybe like the 80s, or whatever. They didn't listen to rap, when rap came about, or none of it. So I really didn't get no taste of it at all in
But
my house.
I started, I catch it like everybody else when you start playing in the street.
Yep,
Then I get
yep.
the slick. Then I was like, yo, who's Slick Rick? Then I go home, I listen to that, and then I just became a connoisseur. But then I kind of feel like it was in my blood because my mom got in trouble for trying to scratch these records. And my
Did
dad was like,
you?
yeah, but I ain't know, right?
Uh-huh.
But he was like, yo, don't be scratching my damn records. And then he pulled out all these plaques. And the grandfather been deceased. Like I ain't really know much about him. And then he
Mhm.
finally told me, he was like, well, your grandfather was one of the biggest DJs in Baltimore.
Oh,
And then he
wow.
showed me all these plaques and these black and white articles. And then it got like all these articles about him. And I guess like back then there wasn't that many black DJs like that.
Mhm. I bet it
So he
wasn't.
showing me the article, and then he started pulling out the plaques, and it had his name up there, and at the bottom it had uh Parliament, George Clinton, Bootsy. Like I guess for him spending it, they sent him plaques. So
Yeah.
we had, so my grandfather had like three pot, three platinum plaques and five gold plaques
Wow. That
with
is
his name
amazing.
on it.
That is amazing. I love to hear stories like that. Man, when you know you come from stuff like that, it make you want to do better.
Hmm.
You really do.
And my uncle, he wound up being on the radio station doing jazz, and then he wound up doing sports. And then I got two other uncles. They wound up DJing, and that's probably why I subliminally like with the internet show
Mhm.
playing music,
Yeah.
not knowing I'm just a hip hop head.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, it's in my DNA.
It's in you. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. Like in my family we have artists, folks that can draw. Now I can't draw a thing. None but a box. But my kids, all of them can draw. And I'm like, how did it skip my hand? Like my sister can draw.
I
Maybe I
used to
just
be a, I
didn't
used to
sit
be
down
able
and do
to.
it. You
You
used
probably
to
got
do?
to sit down. Yeah,
Yeah,
like younger, but now I don't know. I ain't never had a urge to do it again. But
yeah.
I got people on my mom's side of the family. The the dad and the son, they be painting murals,
Yeah, my
and
my
one
daughter
became a
paint
tattoo
too.
artist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I be amazed because I'm like, I got so many cousins, so many uncles that know how to do it, and I'm just like, I I don't know how to do none of it. None
I
of
just
it.
don't have the patience to do it like that no
M-
more.
Maybe that's what it is. I never had the patience. I couldn't sit. I was never a child that could sit down. I had to be up and doing something. Yeah, I'm talking about sitting down, looking at a tree, trying to draw a tree. Who finna do that?
Now I can tell you this: I'm good at seeing stuff that people that don't see it. Like I
Mhm.
can vision something like, all right, I got this plan, or I can make this object, and I can
Mhm.
explain it to somebody, and they be like, man, I don't see what you're talking about, and I
Yeah.
can see it and put it and actually create it.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. All right, let's see here.
I ain't mean to throw you off your edits, but
Oh no, I wasn't doing nothing. I hadn't even got to no editing. Somebody said, "Laugh out loud." That's funny but true. I started the same way and started going to shows Who is CBGB? You know who that is?
CBG. Nah, I don't know who
No.
that is.
Thought it was some hip hop person. Did he have any like artists come with him?
I tried to get there late enough to not see the local artist.
Oh Lord, you one of
Yeah,
those G Fish.
man, I thought I missed it. I got there, man, it was like 10 local artists. He was like, please, can Max B come out, man, please.
So did you see any of them?
I seen a couple of them and I
How
was
they
like,
do?
man, I went and got something to drink, man.
Really? Oh man. Oh man. So I was just reading, I'm from St. Louis. Two local rappers they just put down in St. Louis. I'm like, "Oh my god. My hometown just be rocking and rolling." It's
I
mm,
heard
mm.
St. Louis look like my hometown,
Where you from?
Baltimore.
Oh shit, I wouldn't dare go to Baltimore.
No, I'm saying I don't know. Like my people said that's from Dallas. He said he took trips to St. Louis and he
Mhm.
took trips to Baltimore and he was like the houses look the same. And
Really?
then I had to think about it. Nelly, I went back to Nelly down down baby. Oh, that one, right?
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
looked at the neighborhood. I was like, them just do look similar.
I mean, we do like there are like I because I know the video that you're speaking of, so I know exactly the scene that you're talking about. So there are areas of St. Louis that does have housing. Like I done seen on like what's that real popular show that was uh taped in Baltimore that everybody watched?
The Wire.
The Wire, yes. Oh my God. Do you know I did not watch The Wire when it was hot like that? And then like maybe I'm gonna say like 10 years ago, one day I just watched the first episode and I
Yeah,
was stuck like Chuck. Do you
that's about my side. I'm from that side.
you from
Listen,
that side?
that's the west side. But when they
Mm-hmm.
when you see the row houses, that's downtown.
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say. Those are houses near our downtown a little bit.
No, no, I'm talking about the houses, the housing part. Like, remember when they had the episode with the kids?
I couldn't tell you. My memory
Right,
don't be good,
they had
but
an
I
episode.
can picture some stuff.
They had an episode with the kids, and they had that one kid that wound up going to live with the chief of police.
Uh-huh.
Those houses, like, all right, so that's uptown West Side Baltimore, and there's
Okay.
regular houses that's beside each other. It's not like townhouses, which we call row houses.
Okay.
So the houses with the steps or whatever, and it's on the
Uh-huh.
hill, and it's on
Yeah.
the hill. Those houses will look similar to the ones in St. Louis.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
But then
Now,
Philly look the same as Baltimore. So like if you go to Philly, the streets and everything look the same. The
okay.
building
I ain't
structure.
never been to Philly either. Those, Baltimore, Philly, those are places that I ain't never even thought about going because I heard they so rough. And I'm scary. I ain't gonna even lie to you, G
They
Fish.
ain't, they ain't gonna mess.
Huh?
They ain't gonna mess with you. My ex girlfriend, I took her up there,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I'm about to run in the store real quick. As soon as I got out the car, she locked that shit. I said, man, they is not messing with you, man.
That's me. Now this guy here, Lighthouse 301, that's Mr. Smitty. He from that area. I believe yeah, I think he told me Maryland or what have you.
Yeah, because he got 301.
Yeah.
301 443 and 410.
Now his accent not as thick as yours though. Cause
Uh,
I can normally hear, the Baltimore for sure. But Mr. Smitty, he don't sound like, with that Baltimore, kind of
But the
tone.
301 is kind of like outside of it. But see,
Oh, okay.
I think I lost mine from being in Virginia so long.
No,
Like,
I can still hear it. Now it ain't strong like how like Snoopy strong.
yeah,
But I still hear it for sure.
yeah,
So
yeah,
how
yeah.
long you been in Virginia?
Shit, about a good 20 piece now.
Oh, wow, that is a long time. That is a long time.
But they be like, I go home, they be on something. They say I sound country, but then when I'm down here, people say, man, you sound like you from New York somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, because you can definitely hear it. But you didn't spend so long down in Virginia. I'm pretty sure you do sound country to the folks up north.
But you know what's crazy? My mom, she moved back down here now. But when she talk, I can hear it. The you
Yeah,
when you
that's what I love to hear. I'm like, oh my.
mom was like,
I
yes it do. I said you said it. She was like, said what? You don't know what you talking about. I said you gotta be out of it for a minute to hear it.
to hear it, yeah. You can definitely hear it. I love to hear it. I can't believe that, in the same country that our dialect is so different from, where we're placed in the world.
Oh,
Because we
shoot.
ain't that far from each other.
I'm in the 757, so Hampton and Newport News sound more northern than people that's from Chesapeake, Portsmouth, and Norfolk and Virginia Beach.
Mm.
They sound real southern.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
then when
see,
you at Hampton and Newport News, if you hear how Allen Iverson talk, that's how people talk in Newport News and Hampton, and how
okay,
Mike Vick talk.
Mike Vick. I'm trying to think how he talk.
If you
Have
see
you
they
been watching
interview,
his new show?
nah, I ain't get a chance to. But
It's pretty good.
we see them all the time around here though.
Yeah, you know what, Mike Vick do look like the type of person that you would just see hanging out.
But, but nah, like we know they in town by they Bentleys.
Oh, really? You say, oh,
Yeah,
the Bentley's coming through.
or the
Are
Rolls
you?
Royce. You
Yeah.
see that you see that Carolina blue Rolls Royce, you know Iverson home.
Oh, really? Okay. Are you? Where is McLean in relation to where you are?
That's north.
It's north. Okay. All right.
That's like close to Richmond.
All right. Is that a small town?
Yeah. That's
It is.
like above I think it's like above Richmond, like going towards DC.
Hmm. Mm, Going.
Like
It's near DC.
it's not nowhere near here.
You said
Like
nowhere near you.
yeah, cause
Okay.
like Hampton, Newport News, and the 757 is like the bottom of Virginia. We
Yeah.
like at the bottom of the Chesapeake Bay.
Okay. Never been to Virginia. I've never really been to east except for Florida, which that's kind of still like south to me. But I need to get over there. I want to go to Boston first. I need to go see a Celtics game.
He just posted my stories.
Who?
Max B.
Did he?
I just got a notification
Wow.
mention you in their stories.
Hmm.
Cause I posted and tagged them. So they took my video clips.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
I'm hype off that show. I'm glad I went to that joint.
Yeah. Did you take anyone?
Yeah, me and my people, my road dog, we go to all them joints. Like we went to the like what was it the year before last? Oh, I think shit, Fly could tell you, cause Fly be keeping on. I went to we went to a Currency concert. This is all in a week. So we went to the Monday night football game, Eagles and Falcons. Saturday, no, my bad. Friday, we went to the Currency concert, and then Sunday we went. No, Saturday went to the No, Friday we went to the Currency concert. Monday we went to the game, and then Sunday we went to the 50 Cent um, Get Rich or Die Trying tour.
Oh, he on tour too?
Nah, this was last year before last.
Oh, okay. I didn't know 50 was touring though. Shoot, that's still you current to me. My brain,
And that's
see,
what I said. Look, that was
thing in
three.
the last 5 years is current to me because I ain't did nothing since I got to Vegas. Baby, Vegas then spooked the crap out of me. I ain't
Man,
lying.
you were there with everybody. Wu Tang, all them go to the
And
now. All them
I,
rappers is doing reason. Was it
mm-hmm,
Regency? Of I forgot.
residencies, and
Yeah,
I ain't going outside. When I tell you, it be too crowded, G Fish. It be too crowded. Like I already wasn't like I do like concerts, but it take a lot for me to get ready for them because it's so many people. I got to get ready for all that energy.
yeah,
So I'm from St. Louis. So the concerts to me in St. Louis were big.
yeah.
Here they're enormous.
Sure. It seemed like everybody moving out. Well, all the former athletes, everybody live in Vegas now.
Yeah, because they're building up every everywhere you look around in Vegas, they are building. Like these everybody from California who is trying to um monopolize on their money because things are like going haywire, so they looking for in places where they can invest. Well, Vegas is one of those places because there was a lot of empty space, and then they look, because this is a considered a tourist place. Okay, well that's probably like prime real estate, and you could have got, you can't get now, but 5 years ago you could get land here cheap,
Yeah.
and the rich folk done bought it up.
It's the same thing going on in Dallas.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Texas is another one. Texas is another. We scouted Texas. We scouted Dallas before moving here. The only reason why we didn't move to Dallas is the freaking highways. If Dallas, what the highways weren't so up in the air,
Yeah.
I would be there. I would be there right now because Dallas not too far from St. Louis, just like a 8-hour drive down the road.
Yeah.
It would have been a perfect distance away from my family too. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Vegas, ain't nobody driving to Vegas at
But
all.
it's
Not
funny
from
you
no
said that.
Missouri. Hmm.
That's why I wound up staying in VA. That's only a 4 hour drive to
Of
Baltimore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can get back home. You know what I'm saying? Me, I ain't been back home but one time since I've been here because
But
it's
it's
not a it's
overrated.
it is overrated. I don't even want to go back for real.
Hey, look,
But
I'll take a trip home and be all hyped. Hey, I'm going home.
uh
By Saturday night, you be like, man, I'm ready to go back, man.
yes, because when we went back, we stayed for a week, and do you know that entire week I really didn't go see no family members. I stayed in the hotel because just the vibes. I was like, "Oh, this is why I left here." You know
And
what
I'll
I'm
turn into a damn Uber when I go back. Hey, man, go ahead see, man. Hey, look, man, can you take me to the store? Hey, man, I just drove 4 hours, man. I'm not your taxi, man.
Yes.
Everybody, look, you done drove 4 hours. Everybody wants you to come see them. Like, no, you come see me.
Why is that now? That's what I'm be talking about. Family's so crazy. You come in town, but you gotta go to everybody's house to visit them. Not they come visit you at the place you are. That is insane. You think I'm finna drive 202 places when all 202 of y'all could come to my one spot? That is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's why I
That is
stopped going.
crazy. Yeah. I get it. And then, if you do go one place and then it gets spread through the family, oh, you ain't come see me, a blah, 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 and a blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh,
I done been through the city and not told nobody. I done spent like 2 days and be more, and then he tell my family I was up there.
Lord. That's probably what I would do the next time. Well, no, I would go see my sister, but I ain't trying to do too much because the only really thing that I miss is really the food. I need the food. Hey, Miss Bossway, how are you, babe? Nice to see you. She said, well, I ain't doing nothing. We just sitting here chit chatting about just nothing for real. Music and old times. I was supposed to be over here editing. There's G
On
Fish
it.
up here.
Oh, I see
Um,
Lighthouse. He said Park Heights. Yeah, I
yeah,
know about Park Heights.
you know about Park Heights? Okay. Yes, honey. I miss the food because Vegas food is absolutely horrible unless you like Mexican. They have great Mexican. That's about it.
Mm. The yeah, I do the same thing when I go home. It's on some. If you can get it in Virginia, you can't eat it up there. You gotta eat everything that you can't get down
Mhm.
here.
Yep. Yep. Same.
And in
Same cuz
Baltimore, we big for seafood.
yeah, I would love to taste some Baltimore seafood because, by me being from the Midwest, seafood is not as really as good as it is places where there's water.
Shoot, I went to the Ravens game. You know, I'm an Eagles fan, but I went in there. The stadium was nice, but as soon as you walk in there, it smell like Old Bay seasoning.
Really?
As soon as you walk in there, because they put Old Bay seasoning on their fries.
On the fries.
Yeah,
I need to try that. I wonder what it tastes like. Cause I
that's
do
that's fire.
have Obey seasoning. I don't use it in everything. Uh,
You
but I'm
fried
gonna
it on
try it
some
on.
wings?
Never. Is it good?
Man, you missing
Oh, I'm
out.
a G fish. I'm trying it now. I'm
Nah, it's two
trying it
ways
now.
too. All right, so you do the regular, you know what I'm saying, like, the flour and all that, and then you put your, what I'm saying, the Old Bay on them and stuff like that, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you do the Old Bay mixed with barbecue sauce.
Obey and barbecue sauce on a wing. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna have to try it. But no,
fire.
all I put on my wings is seasoning salt, some Lorry seasoning salt, garlic, onion powder, salt, and pepper.
Yeah, you gotta try the Old Bay wings. But see, that's Baltimore. DC got the Mambo wings.
I heard of that. I remember that mambo sauce being talked about. What was I watching that I was heard about that mambo sauce? It was some kids playing basketball. I can't remember what that show was. It was good too. It was some show that my husband had found with some kids playing basketball, and they was talking about that Mamba sauce.
Yeah, they be on it in DC on that. But be more that Old Bay though, shit,
Oh wow!
fire.
Now is Baltimore close to Boston?
Nah,
No.
no,
Okay.
it's close. It's an hour, so 45 minutes from DC.
From DC.
ab-
Okay.
About an hour and 30 minutes. It depends on how you drive from Philly.
Oh, okay. Also, okay. That's why it's called the D. What's the M? What's
No,
the
no, no. Baltimore is not in the DMV.
okay, okay,
The DMV is southern part of Maryland,
okay, the
like
southern
like
part of Maryland.
yeah, like Prince George's County, Montgomery County, Silver Spring, Maryland, that type of area.
Okay.
And then you got DC, and then the northern part of Virginia, like Arlington, where the Pentagon and all that stuff at.
That's where the Pentagon is in Arlington.
Yeah, like in that area.
Ooh,
And there's a
Lord.
couple other cities and counties that I forgot the names, but that's the northern part. And then you get to Richmond. That's not part of the DMV. And then you go further
Okay.
down where I'm at is the 757.
You say no, Baltimore is not part of the
I'm
DMV.
telling you, you ask anybody from Baltimore and you say DMV, they're gonna be like, what?
No, that is not us.
'Cause DC and Baltimore don't mess with each other. Like Baltimore
Really?
don't like DC, DC don't like Baltimore.
So people who go to Howard, y'all they don't mess with?
They don't mess with people in Morgan State.
Wow.
Just like people from Howard don't mess with people in Hampton. You know how
What?
they be like the real HU?
What? You learn something new every day. Hampton University say they the real HU.
And Howard said they the real HU.
Oh my God, that is too
And neither
funny.
one of them mess with Morgan State or
And
Towson State.
oh wow.
But if you ask
Wow.
somebody from the 757, yo, y'all part of the DMV, they gonna be like, what?
Wow. I see that East Coast rough and tough, baby. Everybody I know from the East Coast, baby, they are something else.
But that's because we all close.
Yeah, yeah,
Like the
yeah,
living space, you on
yeah,
either, like especially New York, they living on top of each other. And
yeah,
then the further you go in the middle and up, all the houses are closer. The further south you go, the houses start getting spread out, like the yards.
yeah. So y'all frustrated being so close to one another? Is that what it is?
It ain't neighborly, it's on some mind your business.
It surely is, cause that's what everybody from the East Coast. That's what they say. Mind your business.
Yeah, so
I swear, for
did
every
you see
last one
that?
of y'all got that same attitude.
I don't know if you seen that. I went live when I went to the Philly
Mm-hmm.
to go get a cheesesteak because of the game. And my man Red and Superfly was in there, and he said, "Man, Philly look dusty as hell." It was like, it was like, "Yo, you ain't scared to get robbed?" I said, "Man, this the hood. Ain't nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. If I ain't
Right.
messing with them, they ain't messing with me." Like, I'm like, this place don't look no different than Baltimore. I'm cool, man. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, you got them Jordans on, so
See, you like my husband. My husband feel that way. He like, we raised up in the hood. We know how to navigate anywhere. You know,
it's, you got to be doing something for somebody to get at you.
basically, that's true. You know what I'm saying? That is true.
But then you
Man,
still gotta have your head on the swivel though. Like
right.
you can't be fooled. Like I wasn't standing in one spot too long. Like
Yeah.
and I got the I got the video on live,
Yeah.
so I wasn't sitting in one spot.
Yeah, I get it. I truly get it. But I am one of them ones though that will lock the door because my husband know. Where we going? Cause I don't like too much of stuff where I know to keep my head on the swivel, but if I gotta really keep my head on the swivel,
Yeah,
I'd rather not be there. I'd rather not. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, the last time we went home, honey, my husband shut a whole bar down. I'm like, Lord, we is never coming back home.
yeah. The more you do, gotta have your head on the swivel.
Yeah. Yeah. St. Louis too. St. Louis too. You better not come through there tripping. I tell folks all the time, don't come through there tripping. It's not one of them places you want to get caught too long.
When that wire thing happened, man, you know how many questions I had to answer about the wire?
That go fly right there.
Fly.
Hey, Superfly G Fish up here with me. Let me play his intro. Let me get you. I'm gonna have to get you an intro, G Fish. And try to loop it. Hey, Fly. Good morning.
That intro fit.
It fit, don't
Yeah,
it?
that fit.
It fit, don't it? I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Uh, you ready to get them Tiana Taylors? I can't go to sleep now. I
Hey,
can't go to sleep
Fly.
now.
I was messing with Fly. He was like, "Don't you be listening to that video." I was like, "Canned milk, the powdered milk, waffles, jelly, noodles, new packet, and milk."
Oh man. You say
And
the
but the funny
flyway.
thing is, they try to compare Memphis and Baltimore.
Memphis and Baltimore. See, I've gone through Memphis. See, that's another one of them places. I told you I'm scary. I done heard, I'm from St. Louis, so I done heard things about Memphis. They right there with each other. Memphis would come to St. Louis go to Memphis, but Joy wouldn't cross paths because Joy is staying in the corner because Joy ain't trying to get caught in nothing.
Man, I believe you hear how Fly be talking.
Oh yeah, baby, honey. t- it's so many stories about Memphis that then came through St. Louis, honey. It's been a lot of Memphis come through St. Louis. That's why I know that Joy is somewhere. No, that ain't where I want to go. We just gonna drive through.
And
I'm
like
trying to
he
get
be
them.
chilling, and be talking with the Fly talk or some players.
Oh
But
yeah,
he'll get at you though.
he get jiggy.
That should be
He be having
funny.
me going. I know when somebody that ticked him off, he be ready to go. I'm like, look at Fly, he ready, he ready.
Yeah,
I love it though. I love genuine people, and he is one of them ones.
I be in the chat weak.
Yes. Yes. I gotta get some Superfly gear. I
Oh
got
yeah,
to give me some because he said I'm taking pictures. I'm putting pictures out now. I
yeah.
gotta
I'm
lose
glad.
some of this weight. Shoots.
No, I'm glad you did that. I still
Oh
gotta
yeah.
grab. I still gotta grab my. I told him because he already got the color scheme with some stuff that I got already.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, with some sneakers that I got already.
He say he used to come through messing with folks from Chicago. Yeah.
A lot of
Yes,
people from
indeed.
Chicago moved to I guess like all those areas, like people from Indiana and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So they just to get out of where they came from, they go to
Mm-hmm.
Memphis.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Or some of the
I'll
people move to Green Bay.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Like it's a YouTube. Well, one of the YouTubers we know, he from Chicago. To get away from that, he wound up moving to
Oh
Green Bay.
yeah. Yeah, Wisconsin ain't too far from Chicago. I guess. I guess. Cause I do know a YouTuber on the other side of YouTube. He is no, he in Milwaukee. Is Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Yeah, Milwaukee,
Yeah,
Wisconsin. Yeah, he in Milwaukee, I think. But yeah, it seemed like it's a whole lot of not of us up there.
yeah. Very much.
So I don't know. Being here in Vegas, I ain't never moving nowhere else where we ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I
Yeah.
am good on that, baby. Vegas just showed me that you need to be around your people. I am never doing this ever again. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
You'll never catch me um in the under 10% um population no more. No sir, no Reebok. Baby. It goes downhill.
Well, I know Fly got, so that you plotting on Tiana Taylor's.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping to get a pair. I really hate to go for them multiple times 'cause I'm scared I'm gonna hit twice. But
Hey, flip that up here. Uh, have some pocket change and shit. That might you hit on three. One of them pay for your joint.
yeah, I'm only going after two though. Shoot, it's only me and my husband. I don't trust nobody else with my card information or nothing like that.
No, I'm saying
Mm-mm.
you hit on one, that's gonna pay. It's gonna pay.
For the other one, you
Um,
think?
yeah.
Cause I don't remember. I mean, them ones. Have they did anything in price? Cause I got the ones, and I don't think they didn't done nothing.
I don't know. It's been a minute since I looked them up, but the
Yeah,
one was fired.
yeah, and I ain't mine still DS.
Man, you
Mine
know,
still.
I can't
I
even
ain't.
say that because I'm
Huh?
like, shit, I was even put some pressure on the paint, but then I can't even say that because shit, you hold on long enough, that price will go up
Yeah, it ain't even that.
eventually.
I'm stuck in DS. Every time I think I'm gonna wear a pair, why I talk myself out of
Uh, this is what I did because I work there and then 6 days a week, so
Yeah,
I get Sundays off. So
yeah.
I just start calling Sunday un-DS Sundays.
DS, you making yourself wear 'em.
Man, so like if I step out, I gotta un-DS a pair on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Okay, maybe if I start see, I don't go out a lot. I told you Vegas got me spooked. I don't be
Man,
wanting
you
to go
man,
out.
start look. People be like, man, you gotta have a special occasion. Man, I get fly to go to Walmart on y'all ass, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit,
That's true. That is true. That
we
is.
past that point now. Like shit, we ain't going to the club. The club, you be like, yo, the club around our age group, you going to goddamn Fridays or the bar or something.
Right. I was trying to go have a drink last night. I'm telling you, I got dressed and then got undressed and
Yeah,
laid my ass down. I said, "Oh no, I'm too tired."
Dell, I seen a comment when he was like, you ever been aggravated? You trying to go, you about to go somewhere and you aggravated to go and you
Mm-hmm.
get dressed and be like, man, fuck it, I ain't even
But
going.
that's what I did.
It was like, yo, you that age now. I thought it was a joke, and now I'm
No,
getting to that point.
it's real. It is real, G Fish. I'm telling you, maybe because I am carrying, some weight right now. But I get hot to get ready. I'm hot. I'm like, oh no, this is insane.
I
Ooh, Lord.
almost had doubt about going to the Max B show. I was like, man, I can go home and go and get some sleep. I gotta
Yeah,
work tomorrow too. Mind you, already bought the ticket and everything. Man,
right.
I had to force myself. And once I got my clothes, I got my fit together. I was like, "All right, I'm ready. I'm ready." But the lead up to it, man, I almost flaked on the show.
Yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy. But even with, like you said, you had bought the tickets already. We will even take a loss because I have definitely spent some money on some things that I have not gone to for sure.
But Ella, and then my people was they were pissing me off. I'm like, yo, we about to leave. I'm like, where you at? Oh, I'm down the street. I'm like, man, come on, you ain't never on time to leave for nothing, bruh. And then we on the way. I said, "Yo, did you get the ticket? Like, did you download the app?" Nah.
Hmm.
I'm like, how was you gonna get in if you ain't download the app?
Yeah.
So I transferred the ticket to him, right? And he had to make an account and everything. The ticket still didn't pop up. So while we walked in there, I told the security guard what happened, and he was like, "Don't transfer the ticket the same day." I said, "This was 2 weeks ago." And he was like, "Man, just talk to the people." And luckily, they pulled up my email and found the second ticket.
Oh, good. Lord,
Oh,
see.
I was getting aggravated. I'm like, "Man, you better sit your ass in the car for a whole 2, 3 hours until the
Yeah,
concert." Oh, man.
man, man. And then
Uh,
here too, like with all, it seemed like with all the like black concerts here, they have them outside. Now, who want to be outside in the summer here in Vegas? Oh no, y'all tripping. Don't
he
nobody want
said
to be outside.
St. Louis used to be full of folks from Chicago back in the late 90s, early 2000s when I used to come out there. Not sure if it's still like that.
Well, my grandmother is from Chicago, so she did move to St. Louis like in the 70s. So I do know that there was like a look some sort of a migration. I don't know if there was some jobs that was in St. Louis that made some folks from Chicago travel there. But I do know that there's some, a few families um, from Chicago that definitely live in St. Louis for sure.
The
I
funny thing is, people from down south move up north, and then the older they get, they want to migrating back south.
Yep, yep. That's what my husband mother did. She's from Mississippi. She came up to St. Louis, which really that ain't like far up north, but that is up north to them. St. Louis is up north to them.
Yeah,
From folks that live in Mississippi. So she came up to St. Louis when she was 19, lived there until she retired, from the phone company, and then moved back home um, to Mississippi after she retired. And that's where we going. We going to Mississippi.
you gonna move to Mississippi?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
G Fish like I don't know about
Yeah, like
that one.
it's cheaper to live out there.
It's so much cheaper. We finna live like kings.
Yeah, it is cheaper. But I don't know. You gonna skip Dallas?
I'm skipping Dallas. I can't live in Texas. Texas rules too rough and they roads too high.
I don't know. Mississippi ain't got no lenient laws neither.
No, they don't. But we finna be in the sticks. I can do whatever I want to do.
See, man, I guess I got too much city. I can't even. I be messing around in the sticks in North Carolina. I'll be like, man, I gotta get back. And they can tell I ain't from around there.
Yeah.
And they
Oh
call
yeah.
me a damn Yankee.
We ain't been called Yankees, but when we go to my husband's family where they from, baby, we stick out like a sore thumb.
And look, I started to be like on you remember Eddie Murphy Life?
Mm-hmm.
I started to be like cock a doodle doo, Nick. Hit
But
the city
I
slicker.
love it. I love the remoteness. I love the quiet. It ain't no thing to get in the car and drive to go do some stuff.
I mean, I was going down there for other things, but
Yeah.
I just know I got bag. Cause they be like, oh,
Hmm.
he ain't from around here. He from out north. Oh yeah, baby. Let me holler at you real quick.
Yes, indeed.
What he said? He said, I know the police knew everyone. who was moving, and they had gang squads connected to Chicago. That was the
Yes.
first time. Dang.
Yes. I remember the gang squad in St. Louis. That was a real thing for sure. It might, you know what? I think they might still be intact, even though it ain't a lot of gang activity no more. I think that still is a division.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. They still St. Louis is something else, baby. I think our president gonna send some folk down there or over there. Where am I
And he was talking that shit. I'll send them to Baltimore. Yeah, you remember what happened last time?
at? Mm-mm.
And look, boy,
I
look,
don't know about Baltimore.
the police. I knew that joint. I said, yo, if it ever go down, that is not the city. And then it went
Yeah.
down. Man, people was throwing rocks at the police, jumping on police cars. They didn't give a damn.
Mm-mm. Lord, see, St. Louis, even though St. Louis is rough, St. Louis is small, you know. So I don't know. All I know is it's really rough.
They
And
might not ever send that National Guard into Memphis neither.
I thought they was already in Memphis.
Man, people in Memphis probably got the same guns the police got out there.
They probably do.
There's the military out there.
Oh man, Lord, this guy, I don't know.
But see, look, that's why they said, you know how like the war or whatever, if people was trying to take over, like they invade the United States, we the
Hmm.
only country with the most guns. So
Yeah.
like if you got through the military, the people
Then you
that
gotta
live
deal with
there,
the people. Yeah.
and they be and look, we so gun culturally influenced. They be like, I've been waiting to shoot. I've been waiting to use this joint.
You know, that's crazy because I believe you, G Fish. I do believe it is probably some people sitting at home. Oh, we waiting. Come on. Come on. I wish y'all would try
Man,
to
you think
come
you
through
think you
here.
think you think you think Fly ain't putting a red boot on at least six people?
Oh man.
Especially in Texas. Oh, we been waiting to use
Oh,
these joints.
Texas for sure.
I mean, like, yo, we practice cleaning our guns on Sunday.
They- Look, they gonna be posted on their roofs.
Yeah,
Wait,
look. Now he showed me that video. Yo, it was a dude in Memphis clowning. No, it was
he
the
was
National Guard.
heckling them. Oh.
Yo, he was clowning.
The boss would say she in Texas. Yes, Texas, baby. They locked and loaded and ready.
Look, she laughing because she know I'm right. Look, they been waiting. Look, they practice cleaning their guns. I've been waiting for somebody to cut up.
Wow. Oh, Smitty, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Where you at, baby? Is
He
this is this
backstage.
is that you that say random gentleman? Cause you know, yeah, okay. Hey,
Tired of
Smitty.
Respect to you. Am I coming through clear? Can you hear me, Auntie?
Yes, I can hear you.
Much respect to you. Much respect to the brother up here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So
I'm up early. You know, I got to wake up early to pray. So I got
good.
that out the way. So,
We
figure
just shooting the shit. We
yeah,
ain't
I
doing.
just figured I'd hang out with you for a little bit. You know, I see the title says editing is work and stuff like that.
Yeah, I ain't done no damn editing.
Yeah, I distracted her.
Nah, but you know something though? I mean, on that topic, real quick, I would say it is like just the little bit of videos I be doing on my channel.
Yeah,
If people do not realize, just like a 3-minute video can take you about an hour and a half, depending on what you putting in, what you taking out. It ain't nothing but a 3-minute video. That
yeah,
thing probably took me close to 45 minutes, almost an hour.
and that's when you paying attention to it, cause a 3 minute video could take me 2 weeks.
Yeah, like that shit. I mean, like that's because I be real diligent. Like I'm one of them OCD. Like once
Yeah,
I keep going, like it's always something else I got to do, and I can't stop.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I wish I could, get in that zone, but honey, I get to smoking. Then my husband will want something to eat, and I've been and forgot about what I was doing.
One thing I can say, you know what I have noticed though, on a deeper level of that, I
Yeah.
have really peeped how, like over the years, like I'm talking about, I believe I had more patience to focus and everything long before I
Mhm.
was on the social media looking at shorts and shit.
Yeah.
I do believe that uh, just overall how everything's set up, they'll show you a short. That short would be somebody putting together a wooden chair or something, for example. We all know that
Mhm.
that probably was a day and a half, 2 day process, but they cut it down to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So my point
Mhm.
is that everything that we've consumed, it's all about being able to skip commercials, being able to
Yeah.
binge watch. Everything is about being overstimulated. And I believe the overstimuli is the reason why we're like real short patient nowadays. We don't be having patience for each other no more, not in relationships, not in friendships, nothing. Like people are just like F it in a heartbeat. You sneezed wrong, I'm gone.
Yeah, but some people slow too. Some people ain't got no common sense.
Yeah. That because that's what I was just getting ready to say. If you allow yourself to get in that pace, yeah, I can see it happening. You
Nah,
know.
auntie, no, auntie. I'm sorry. I gotta call that one because I myself, I'm a very organic nature. I love woods and camping. I'm one of them rough it type of dudes. I rather go get firewood type of shit.
Mhm.
And even myself has found myself like I had to catch myself from like either the addiction of the internet.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Do you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Meaning that you have to. Yeah. Because I have to. I have had to. Like, wait a minute. You've consumed
Yeah,
too much.
yeah.
Yes.
The
I understand.
overstimulate.
Yes. Mhm.
No, you right. You right about that. But fly
Yeah.
fly messaging you. Yeah.
What he say? Tell new guy I'm cooking. What is that? What you know what that is, Smitty?
Suburb. Hold on, let me see. I can read a suburb. A supper.
Suho. What is that? You know what that say, G Fish? You gotta elaborate
Is that?
Superfly for us folk that didn't graduate to fourth grade.
Yeah,
Uh,
I believe that's a Arabic dish. I'm not
he
mistaken. And that's a
okay,
Arabic dish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. If
okay.
I'm reading that right,
Mhm.
yeah, I believe so.
Cause
That's what they referring to.
he finna make me Google it. I've never heard of it.
Goulash.
No, not goulash. I know what goulash
I'm
is.
about to say that's common.
Yeah, no, what he put in there, wait a minute. It's something with Ramadan, and I know he's celebrating Ramadan right now. Well, Ramadan is going on.
Yeah, we got a
Um,
couple of days. The map says it should be over by the 18th next Wednesday, 18th or 19th. Yeah.
okay.
So we got like
All
another.
right.
Yeah.
It's a meal eaten early in the morning before dawn by Muslims fasting during Ramadan. It is vital to prepare the body for a long day of fasting. And
Mm-hmm.
so suhoor, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, should be as balanced as nutritious as possible. Okay. Okay.
Basically, you about in a nutshell, you about to go all day with nothing. Get it in
Yeah.
at sunrises, so you not walking around hurting too bad all day. But you want to have it balanced. You don't want too much meat because then you'll be heavy and sluggish. You don't want to eat too much just fruits and veggies because then you won't have enough to hold you. So that's where the balance comes in. You want to
Okay.
make yeah, you want to get all your calories, your protein. You want to get everything that you can in one good sitting before
In
that
one
sun
good
rise.
sitting.
But I
Okay.
Yeah,
think like
yeah.
as far as like the fasting though,
Yeah.
like even if you don't, just like regular, right?
Mhm.
Like even if you're not Muslim, like the body can survive a day without food. Yeah.
Well, not
Mhm.
just that, brother. I actually am an OMAD naturally. So outside of Islam, I'm a OMAD as in only I mean one meal a day. believe it or not, scientifically speaking, our ancestors and stuff from hunting and all of that, they didn't wake up, had no breakfast and lunch and all of that. No, they took all day to catch one big cattle of something, and they will go ahead and break that down. Then you got to process that. So it was more so of a 1 meal a day thing. And believe it or not, scientifically speaking, that's actually the healthier way the human body should function.
For them to for your body to process and
Yeah,
digest the food.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of packing it on, every couple hours, for sure.
Like you having a breakfast that's like three stacked pancakes, you got eggs, bacon, sausage, biscuit, boom, and then maybe grits or something. All right, bow. Then lunch you got like a fat ass sub, steak and cheese, boom. Then for dinner you're eating like meat and potatoes. That, believe it or not, it's just a bit much. And all
Yeah.
I can say is the human body does not require that. I have been on, basically, I'm one of them. I wake up early like I always do, but I don't even really get hungry, man. It's only because it's Ramadan I have to, but I don't even really get hungry till almost like around a 3:30, almost 4ish. I'm so serious, man. I don't know. My body just does not call for food. I may snack on a little something. I may pop a couple grapes or something like that. Yeah. I may eat a small little one of them little miniature bags of chips or something. Yeah, something like that. But as far as a meal, like a hot meal, now I'm usually primarily around dinner. I'm really kind of a dinner guy for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah,
Although I
see,
love breakfast food, I'll eat breakfast food at night now. I love some good scrambled eggs and all that good shit. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I've never really been like I wake up early and I eat in the morning. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about my body. I just don't be hungry in the morning. I don't get hungry until well afternoon.
yeah.
That's
You
just
see,
me.
Superfly said I pronounce Suhor perfectly. See, that's for the people that did graduate 4th grade.
Do you?
He said there is blessings in eating at this part of time, even if it's just a date and water. Oh, really?
Yeah, they say that, in Islam, that's what you break your fast. They say that the Rasulullahs, what they would do, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he would right at Maghrib, when you're breaking your fast after eating all day, you just have you a couple dates. Yeah, have you a couple, basically to open your stomach up. You know how when you're real hungry and you think you're gonna crush a big meal, then you only get a few bites in and you feel full.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
There is basically like that. So it's like to open your stomach up so you can take in a big meal. So right around then, and you do that offer, and then a little while, about an hour later, you should be ready to eat dinner. Yeah, that's how that
Okay.
works.
All right. You smart
Mhm.
people. You smart people.
No,
I love smart.
you know what I tell, you know what I tell people about it, Auntie Joy?
What you say?
Intelligent. You know what I tell people about intelligence?
Yes, sir.
Intelligence is really based upon how much one is willing to look into.
Yeah, for sure.
I tell people all the time, I'm really not that smart. I just chose to research something you didn't want to.
Well, that makes you smart.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you think so?
Yes, of course. Yes,
Okay.
of course. Anybody who takes the time to research something has to have a mindset of wanting to learn. That is being smart. You're wanting to learn. Dumb folks sit around and just let stuff go by. Who wants to do that?
That or they're the ones who they rather just wait for somebody else to tell them, and then even then they won't look into what that person told them. They'll just take it if they like them enough,
Hmm.
which is even worse.
It is. It is.
But that's where social media come in
That's
at.
what I was just getting ready.
Yeah. Basically, my best friend Terry from Facebook said, so it has to be true. Okay, all right, we're going about your best friend Terry then.
I I'm sorry, Smitty. I missed what you said. What you say, babe?
I said, no, my bad. I was saying maybe my junk went out. I said, nah, people are just on the mentality of, well, my best friend Terry from Facebook said it, so it has to be true. And I'm like, no, you should look into what Terry just told you.
Yeah,
Still
for
go look it
sure.
up for yourself. I tell people that all the time. Even if I tell you something, I tell you in a heartbeat, man, go Google that behind me just to make sure.
And
Indeed.
they put out fake stuff on the internet all the time for a diversion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they do that because people are fully aware that listen, news, everything like content creation, folks know that we're in a day and age of don't look up shit. Just find who you like enough and let them tell you what the news is. Seriously, like nobody wants to look into shit. No, let me just find somebody I really like to listen to and I'll just go by what they tell
Go
me.
by. I hope it's not too many people living that way, but I guess it may be, cause baby.
Nah, it is, Auntie Joy. Why you think so many people? Why you think so many people? Will have like, for example, like a bad rumor. Like, how many times is say in this space you've heard somebody be like, "Yo, y'all up here running your mouth about this, and you don't even know the facts about why?" Because all it takes is for one person who people like
Yeah.
to say something, spread a narrative. Now everybody believes this is golden fact.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to look into shit. Nah, we just want
Yeah.
to hear like the most. That's all. So it was all about identity politics. It's work. Identity politics is in full effect.
Do you think that's just outside of YouTube, or is this just going on across the board?
No. It's across the board. YouTube is only a small symptom of what's like the huge virus of it all. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is
It's
just
a gift and a curse though, but the
Yeah.
way I say it's a gift because like with the propaganda machine or whatever, right? They could be like, yo, they killing so and so out here. They eating the dogs and eating the cats. But that could be on national news. They be lying. And you know how most people that's like even older than us will be they program to believe what all the original companies like ABC, CBS, NBC, like they take their word as gold,
Mm-hmm.
right? But where the gift at is somebody from another country or another state could be like, yo, that ain't what happening. And they could turn that phone on and show you right then and there.
Yeah.
Or passing information like how we were just talking about. I'm talking about Baltimore and you talking about St. Louis.
Yeah. Yo, Mike, Boggin or whatever.
is making noise. Hold on, Auntie.
It
So look,
was
look out for me backstage. I'm gonna drop down and come back up. Hold on.
okay. His mic
Yeah,
do
that's
that
where it's
all
a
the
gift
time.
and a gift and a curse.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
people could put each other on game in areas that they ain't never been to, or
Right.
like if something went down in Vegas and then look, the national news said it, but he'd be like, I ain't doing. Joy, what's going on over there? Child,
Yeah.
ain't nothing going on over here. What the news said.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. It definitely is a gift and a curse. Cause
I
honey,
be
I
thinking
just
they be wanting to shut it down.
they do. Of course, you know they be wanting to shut it down, and it's probably gonna come a day when they do. We gonna try it for 24 hours, see how they act.
But I'll be good though. That's not yeah. If you was born 19 in the 1990s and
Hmm.
up, you gonna be straight. If you
Yeah,
was 2000, you gonna be hurt
yeah, yeah.
because
Well,
you turn that
I got
device
two
off.
kids that was born in the 2000s. Have
Or
mercy.
they gonna be hurt. They gonna be driving you up the
No,
wall.
actually, three of them. Three. Shoot, all my kids except one was born in the I only got one kid born in the 90s. All the rest of them was
But
born in the
you know why they gonna be hurt though?
2000s. Wow.
Because they ain't gonna be able to plug that phone up. You gonna roll up that tree and pull out a card. You gonna pull out them deck of cards and be like, "Who
Yeah,
playing spades?"
so is. And you ain't lying. We finna play beer with spades, Uno, dominoes, jacks.
They gonna be like, "Man, I don't want to play this shit, man. I want to plug my laptop up. We ain't got no power."
Y'all did. Do you think that we were the ones who saw the last of the days of the real playing outside? Like, do you think we will ever see freeze tag, dodgeball, hopscotch, red
It's
light, green
skipping.
light? Huh?
It's skipping the generation. So like the early 2000 babies, they was outside, but they want outside because they got everything that they want. Everything that 80s and 90s babies dreamed of, they
That's a
got
fact.
it. They
No,
got
no,
it out
that's
the
a
gate.
fact. Especially like that RC stuff, like these little remote control helicopters, and oh my gosh, growing
Yeah.
up, if only, bruh. I'm an '80s baby. I was born '82, so I'm already sharp. I'm home.
We the same age, man.
Yeah. Home of Teddy Ruxpin and Light Bright. Shout out. Crossfire. You already know. But my
I
thing is,
remember that.
my thing is like I be wondering that like we were the last of that, like we were outside, we was getting into technology was underway, but we was still like outside. And I just wonder, like, will kids go back to that? Landing it right here, for example, take Christmas Day. I remember on Christmas Day, after like 10, after 9, 10, after your family finally got up, ate breakfast, and let you open them gifts, everybody outside showing off something: new remote control car, new pogo stick, new skip it, new big wheel, new bike, new something, new basketball, football, Nerf, anything. We outside showing it off. X-Men toys.
Yeah.
Now on Christmas Day, man, them streets quiet, boy. It's
They are.
quiet.
But
There's no more
recently,
everybody outside showing off what they got no more.
I recently seen, and school was out, and it's like it's a school, but it's like a basketball court. So I was picking up some food through a drive-through, and I could see the basketball court, and I seen that court was packed with kids. I said, when has this happened in a
Hmm.
long time? And they was just out there hooping.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It was some kids outside last weekend in my neighborhood. I was happy to see it. My nephew was out.
But
You
it been
know,
a
so
long time though
it
since then.
has been a long time. I do think there is going to be a time where we gonna revert a little bit because I do think some things are going to be taken away.
I think
That's
we need to. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Auntie Joy. You was paused. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just my feeling. You know, I have a feeling that there's going to be a little of a reset.
I wonder, like, I mean, but will the reset go back to freeze tag for fun? Will it go back to playing taps? but
Maybe.
but I mean, oh man, it's crazy
But
because what you say?
not to cut you off, cool. You saying taps? I remember that joint, but
You remember taps, right? Come on, man.
yeah, but I'm saying, like
That's that gang.
you had to have a somewhat of an imagination. Like if you playing
Hmm.
with your GI Joes or Ninja Turtles or whatever, you got to make the sound effects. You got to make them kick.
That's a fact. That's a
But
fact.
now you don't have to do that. Like
Hmm.
you can get AI to make you a damn video game with everything you want in your mind.
Mugen.
Hmm.
They do. It's a software engine called Mugen. Literally, and that's what you do. You make your own games. Yeah.
But you know what's crazy though? And I seen this on a video, and I already kind of knew it, but it was on some. For all these years, they've been just taking stuff away, right? So no more tapes, no more CDs, no more DVDs, no more Blu-rays. Now we want you to stream, and
Hmm.
it's like, all right, so why are we streaming? Oh nah, look, you ain't gotta. We gonna take the storage out your phone, so you ain't gotta save it. You can put it in the cloud.
Hmm.
So everybody like, yeah, all right, well, sure, I can put more stuff, and I can always retrieve it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Hmm.
putting it in a cloud.
Hmm.
Hmm. So the cloud is basically recording everything that we say. They know all your memories, all your
Hmm.
wherever you've been at. Artificial intelligence. So basically, we just feeding the machine.
Yes.
Yep.
We feeding the machine the slang, we talk, everything. So when
Yep.
they building them robots and they building the AI, it ain't doing nothing but information they've been copying from us from years.
Longer than years. You're talking about some decades now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been
Yeah.
going on a
This
long time.
we just now seeing it in our face. And examples always give perfect example. Back to the Future, Get Smart. Okay, back in the day on Nick at Night, there was a show called Get Smart, and he was
Hmm.
talking to Agent 99 on what? His wrist.
Yep.
Yeah. Hmm.
And that was so amazing for us to say that was that is so normal now. It's
It
so
is.
Even
normal
before
talking to
that,
your wrist.
even
We do
before
it.
that, Dick
From
Tracy,
Back to the Future.
Dick Tracy had the watch.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
did.
I forgot about that one. Dick Tracy too.
Yeah.
I forgot about
And
that. Yep.
now
All
that
of
joint is the Apple
showing
Watch.
that.
So
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Back to the Future, the hoverboard, like they have those now.
Hey,
Yep.
you ever seen the Transformer movie?
Oh, of course. I mean, come on now, of course.
All right, so look, so
I'm a real
I
80s
remember
baby.
this. Peep this though. This what you ain't peep though. So we was happy, like, dang, yo, Michael Bay making this movie, right? So all the '80s babies, you know, we hyped about it.
And we hyped this shit. That and Ninja Turtles, both of them. We was hyped
But
for
check
both of
this out.
them.
When have you ever seen a movie promote a phone company in it?
What?
Think about it. When that Transformer movie came out in 2008,
Hmm.
the back end was Verizon of that movie.
No, I didn't peep that. You know, they always throwing signs and symbols in our faces. That's
So
just
look, check this out. After we had the discussion, you gonna go back and
You
watch.
know I'm
I'm back and look.
finna. You
Look,
know I'm
so
finna.
all right, this is before we had the FaceTime. And I'm talking about 2008. It wasn't no FaceTime in 2008.
Right.
Hmm.
But they was FaceTiming in that movie.
Shut
Exactly.
up.
I'm dead
And,
ass serious.
and you know something I've always found wild? Why do even like a lot of modern movies, you ever notice how whenever they got their phone, it be like an old ass phone?
It do.
The phone be old. It's like this little small, you can tell that's like, what is that? 98? Like what is that? A razor? What is I know that's not a Blackberry. Did he pull out a Blackberry from Nextel?
Them the ones you need to have though.
Nah,
All
but
them.
you know something? You're right, because I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, for example, like when he was talking about the DVDs and CDs and streaming. I,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? God rest his soul, you know. Uh, Definitely still going through that. He was telling me, he said, you know why? Because my dad has in his room at his house, he has a whole humongous ass stacks of boxes and stuff of tapes, CD, and DVDs. And he said, you know why I'm keeping these? I said, I know you ain't about to pawn them. He said, no, you think you're funny. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep these. He said, because you never know if the grid ever was to go down and all of that will be streaming. No Wi-Fi, no stream. But you know what you can do? Pop in a DVD. You can still play
Hmm.
a CD. You can still play a tape.
Yep.
But yeah, that's
So
what I'm
it's like
saying. Like
everything hit the
nobody owns
fan.
nothing.
Yeah, it may be some repeats, but you can still have a TV on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no
it ain't
bull.
even just that too. All right, so besides the people that's in our era and Joy, like, cause Joy just one era above us, but not that far. So
Yeah.
Joy
That's
is
why.
But Joy is not my
Joy
only auntie.
Joy's the generation next, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
And we millennials, which I thought we was part of Gen X, but
No,
we not.
I'm a,
We the beginning of millennial,
yeah,
Yeah.
baby's
right?
millennial.
So like, and then it was like, it's like millennial, we Marsha or the Brady's. We stuck in between two generations.
Yeah.
They do say that, matter of fact, brother. They do say, like, for example, me and you, 82. They say the early millennials are closer in connection with Auntie Joy's generation. Because, for example, watch this. When we were growing up, I remember growing up. You know how many shows that we watched that was long before us? I Love Lucy was still airing day in and day
Yeah.
out. I was in elementary school.
But I seen
You know what
something
I'm
on
saying?
that. I seen
Sanford and
something on
Son,
that.
Voltron. Voltron is not He-Man and Voltron that we grew up to is not us. That's the 70s. That's Auntie Joy generation that they still rolled over to us. That's why there's a connection.
Yeah, but I seen something where it was kind of like we in conflict with ourselves because of
Because y'all know how
we
to act, but don't want to act right.
I guess no, but it's kind of like we want the new stuff,
Hmm.
but we still fond of where we came from.
Retro. Like
Hmm.
we take retro serious. Like me, I have a Teddy Ruxpin upstairs right now. Yep, I got it in a house fire. I
Wow.
salvaged it, and I said, "Can I keep it?" I was working on a job. I was doing some scrapyard work with my boy on it. Just a little side job. He asked me to go with him, extra money, cool. So we went to this place where the house caught on fire. They had a goddamn Teddy Ruxpin. That bad boy was not, and it had the tape in it, perfectly fine. I said, can I have this? He said, you want it? I'm like, do you know what this is? This is tape. Yes. Man,
And you
I
know
looked
what's
up on
funny?
eBay. I looked up on eBay to land it. I'm not selling it. I'm gonna give it to my daughter. Man, you know the starting bid for that is close to $4,000.
And
Wow.
it's funny. I'm
For
telling
real,
her
Teddy
about.
Ruxpin with the tape. Yes, almost $4,000, man. Starting bid.
And you know, if you bringing that up, I just went to the Max B concert, and I'm telling her about Max B. She like asking me, and she looking it up or whatever, and I'm telling her the song, and in that song that they sampled, I forgot what I told her what they sampled, right?
What it was? What was it? An old school like song, like theme song? We might be hit to or what? We do a lot
What did
of
I
that.
tell you? What did I tell you, Joy? They sampled the
Um,
the Sunshine
Casey,
Band or
yeah,
something.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Mm.
Yeah, but Max B says she's singing on my mic. Teddy Rocks, man. If you ain't from that era, the younger generation don't even know who Teddy
Don't
Don't,
Ruxpin
even
yeah,
know
is.
who
don't
that
even
is.
know he is. Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Teddy was that dude, man. Teddy was that dude, bro. That was everybody's first best friend next to my buddy.
I remember
Yeah,
I remember my buddy too.
come on, man. You on that big wheel with my buddy? Stop playing with me. You doing something.
Yeah,
Yes.
but the more the video was kind of like we want the future, but we still awkward because like we grew up in an era that was ending.
Mm-hmm.
We literally saw the death of a culture.
Basically, that's what
Shoot.
it was saying.
Yeah, we
So
saw the
it
death.
said we
We saw
conflicted,
the slow extinction of a culture. We did. Yes.
and they basically saying that's why we conflicted. I never thought of it, but when it when I seen it, I was like, it kind of makes sense.
The first Nintendo will always oh, I love the first Nintendo. Oh my
That's
gosh.
another thing. Nowadays, if you look at a lot of these gamers who stream, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
them love to stream our retro stuff. They play the old Ninja Turtles, old Double Dragon, Mario definitely. They are Sonic. They love Sonic. A lot of our retro games have come to Street Fighter. You know how big regular Street Fighter 2 is still to this day? Mortal Kombat to this very day. That's
Oh,
what
they
we
playing that
saved our
stuff?
lunch money. We saved our lunch money and did not eat for the day just to have some quarters to go to the damn laundromat after school. I
Man,
remember
you
this.
know how many bags of chains I done tricked off on
Like,
the
hey, hey,
Ninja Turtles game,
we, we,
the
we come
arcade
from the
Ninja
days.
Turtles.
We come from the days when you put your quarter up on that box. You got next. You put your quarter up there.
Man, I done
You got
tricked
a
off
line of
Matt.
quarters. You got two people. It's a line of quarters, and everybody know which quarters there. They know exactly where that bad boy said. Nah, nigga, I'm third.
Man,
I'm
I done
next.
tricked off so many quarters on Turtles in
Man,
Time at the arcade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that
we
and don't forget definitely that WWF WrestleMania. Oh,
I done
the
tricked off a
arcade
bag
zone
of that.
when four people can play.
Yeah, I done tricked off a cool dub, $20 on a quarter.
Easily, easily. I'm talking about that's that going to cut grass, man. Those are those days. And that's why I say, man, like for example, our generation, I do believe it was also like the last of like true work ethic. The average one of us, like me, I don't know about y'all. My first job, I always say, is 9 months. As soon as I was old enough to get my work permit from my middle school, I did that. And I went from passing out flyers, being paid under the table, just throw me some money, I'll put the flyers out for you. And then I was actually working behind the counter, making subs. I was working in a restaurant, first job, Corey's Deli. My point is that it was a flex for us to be like, I'm working, or like you get work release in school and you part-time at school and you get to go to work, or summertime, we have a job. They do not work nowadays how we used to. They don't.
But you know why though?
They don't.
Cause them Jordans was high as hell. So I want, you know how many yards I cut just to get half of the money.
That and the dates I wanted to go on with my little girlfriends and stuff, my people's like, they wouldn't give me money to like go to the movies and stuff unless I cut the grass at the house and I got paid $20, which was
But they ain't not going to the movie. They not going to the movies now because the movies don't last in the movie theater but less than a month. Next month is sitting on stream.
No. Not even that. A lot of movies go straight to stream. It's a lot of movies I'm saying, I'm like, this ain't in theaters.
And
No,
you
it's
know
just
what the
on
messed
Netflix.
up part is though? But this is the dope part. Now, if we had Zoom and we had to stay home and we didn't have to go to school and do work, I'd have been fine with that. Right? They had to do that through the whole pandemic, and someone was still flunking, and you can have your phone, and you don't even have to have a calculator or a scratch sheet of paper. They could literally cheat the whole high school year.
Tell them again, and they still flunked.
Yeah, so like that should be wild, bruh.
Not even just that. When we did homework, we literally had to do the homework. What
So
answer
did
can you not chat GPT or Google now?
you?
I be saying that, like, do they really have homework? And if you got homework, how the fuck do y'all even fail this? You literally can just go home
How?
and type in
How?
every single answer. There's not an answer
How?
they won't give you online.
How? How do
Y'all
any of
got
these
phones,
kids
y'all
fail?
got laptops and tablets. I have no clue how they do
understand
it.
it.
Y'all have
Me
every
neither.
bit. We literally come from the days of fingers and toes
No. But see,
counting. That's the calculator.
what I'm
Literally,
saying is
fingers and toes,
they don't have
M&Ms
the
and
excuse.
lifesavers.
They don't have the excuse no more. Like I'm talking about, like they can't. Like I got a family function or I'm sick. They like, all right, well we about to email you your work.
Yeah, I'm
Like
just saying.
you don't have an excuse no more, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
None. But I mean, somehow or another, they figure out a way to like pull one out of rabbit's hat. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, it just baffles me because I remember going to my mom's, like, Mom, like, what does this word mean? Look it up. How am I look it up and I can't spell it? How I know I found the right word? You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I'm
Man,
up
that's
there
back when
trying to
your
find.
parents. That's
I'm trying
back
to
when your
find the
parents
word
had
pterodactyl. Yeah,
you had the
trying,
old damn catalog of
Of the encyclopedia.
encyclopedia.
man, what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up
I,
here trying to find for my homework, my science project or whatever. I'm trying to find the word pterodactyl. I'm looking in the T section. Look it up. Ma, I didn't know it begins with the letter P. I didn't know pterodactyl starts with the letter P. I didn't know it was silent. Okay. You want me to go look? So that's how rough it was for us to do homework back then. Like we had to actually really go through our books, our
yeah,
history books. We had to highlight shit. We had to go over notes that we took in class and all of that.
yeah. That's why I told my nephew, I said, baby, y'all got it good. Baby, if I had all this technology, I would be a gazillionaire.
Man, I'd have had me a 4.0 GPA every year.
Hey,
Seriously.
and you see Fly message?
Oh, I ain't see it. Wait a minute. What'd he say? It's a trip how Joy keeps coming across people who practice Islam. You know what? Honey, it's y'all calling me. Is y'all calling me?
Well, just to let you know, for the record, as the Quran states, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala picks Muslims. So if you ever was to convert, it's because you were chosen, and it would be nothing you can do to refuse the calling. It would be something that you
What?
yeah. Nah, see, that's we don't look at it like go knock on doors with the watchtower. Nope. Leave you alone. When you fall into the fold, it's inshallah, and it's only because it was willing. That's it.
Oh,
Only God makes Muslims. That's it. So yeah. So just to let you know on that. So anybody that's ever trying to, even in Islam, if you
hmm
get if somebody who said a Muslim and they're trying to convert you, that is
hmm
haram. That is shirk. You don't do that. No.
Okay.
No. All we do is just display what it's about and try to show you in a good light of what it consists of. And if you choose to follow that way because you were chosen for it, then you will. But you can't make nobody Muslim. You can't do that.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
you.
So if you do one day, it's because you were chosen. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But I tell people all the time though, stay exactly where you are if you do find your comfort in Christianity and the Bible, because little do people know in Islam to land and not to go too far up on that. But Muslims, we Jesus' name, Isa, is said more in the Quran than Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, all right. It's a whole book called Maryam, and the Muslims go by Old Testament. That's the only clash for real is between Christians of the New Book and Muslims who really go by Old Testament. That's all it really is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Muslims really go by the Old Testament, the days of like Moses and Noah and things, and Abraham and things of that nature. That's all.
Yeah.
She's down the tree. She's like, oh, okay.
hmm
Yeah.
I be listening. I soaks up information, and and I'm just over here sitting and just basking and smiling and everything because I'm just thinking about just life and how life is, and
Yeah.
that's all. That's
And you know
all.
that and you know something that I've always I've always been fond of is to inquire. Even in the word, even in the Bible, it says, "Seek and ye shall what find." And I don't know why people just think, I mean, you're gonna find Jesus. You'll see his face. He'll look just like a doobie brother. No,
hmm
listen. When you seek and ye shall find, as in seek for the truth, seek for the answers.
Yeah.
Seek whatever it is you're looking for. Look, seek for that answer. And yes, you can unravel it. You can find it if it's meant for you to find, because all answers are not to be revealed. But I digress. My mic is muted. What you got up here? Some food?
No. So this gentleman, he was my Uber driver maybe about 2 years ago. He picked me up from, well, whenever we were getting ready to vote, because actually that's where I was going. I was going to go vote, and he picked me up. He practices um I think Islam. He's a Muslim or whatever. But when he picked me up, we connected so much. This man took me to his house, introduced me to his wife and kids, and fed me spinach pie. He talked to me for hours, and I enjoyed the time for sure. So
Did he
when
get
soup
tea in a glass? Did you get hot tea in a glass, a small shot glass? They drink
no,
shot glass. Yeah, it's the wildest
no,
thing. Yeah, they get a shot glass and make hot tea.
no, I didn't. But when Superfly says that I keep meeting folks that are Muslim and practicing Islam, he is right because I keep running into folk who I've gravitated to that practice for sure. So he just had a big Ramadan celebration at his home over the weekend.
Well, let me tell you a small little secret, right? Now, this is just between me and you and nobody else, Miss Joy.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this question. You, as the God-fearing woman that you are, I know you are, do you submit your life to the will of God?
Indeed I do.
That is all Islam means. Islam
Mhm.
stems from two Arabic words, which is sound and silm, peace and submission.
Yep.
That's it. So by technical definition, if you say, I declare to vow my life to be of the will of God, and what God has for me and not for me, I stay away from, then technically that's the definition of Muslim. It's just one who submits the will to God. That's it. It's nothing outrageously different. It's not no spirit, no black magic or anything how people be trying to make it. Nah, just make
Mhm.
you dedicated yourself to follow God.
Indeed.
And the
I
only
can believe
reason
that.
why, for the record, just to give you this little piece, why people may wonder, well, why do you say Allah? Allah is two Arabic words, al, which is the, law, which is God, the God. And the reason why they say Allah is because you cannot make it plural if you think about it. It doesn't sound right saying Allahs, how we would say the gods, because
Mhm.
that, yeah, and Islam is just one, that's it, and anything else is a creation under the one. And that's all it basically is. That's it.
All right. See, I
Yeah,
can.
yeah. So it's not, so when you hear Allah, that's not different from God in the Bible. No, it's the Father. So all y'all do is say the Father. That's it.
Mhm.
It's the same thing. The Father is Allah,
Okay.
the God.
Yep. So I don't know. I
I
don't know.
think that, but look, I wanted to ask you about this editing. So, like, what you be doing, Miss Joy? Because I've been on my AI stuff for a little bit now too, and
Mhm.
it is a whole different world, beloved.
So right now I just still use Canva. I know that I mean, don't get me wrong, I dibble and dabble a little bit with other stuff like CapCut and
I got
Flip.
CapCut, I got Suno, I got CapCut, Suno, Canva, and then there's one more, something edit. I can't remember the
Um,
name of it. Yeah, yeah, something edit. I got like four of them myself. I need to get
yeah,
DistroKid.
you need to get what?
DistroKid.
Oh, see, I ain't never even heard of that or the Suno one you said, but
Suno is where you can make your AI music. You literally
oh,
type in
okay,
lyrics. Yeah, you make AI
okay,
music, and you can do some videos, or you can do little AI videos. It's like a whole little setup, but you got to buy like the package plan. If you get like the free jump, they ain't gonna let you do all that. I got like
okay,
the basic $10 plan, and it's a lot I can do with that. So
okay.
I've been working on that, trying to like, because what I want to do is I want to do like a collage of like when I was young, and I want to do like the how I looked when I was like 5, how I looked growing up, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, to where I am now today. I want to do like a molding shift. You know what I'm saying, little flashes and stuff, and I'm trying to do it with AI, add the music to it, and it's a beat. It's
Yeah.
a beat, Miss Joy. However, these people be doing that, it's witchcraft. I just call it witchcraft at this point because ain't no way.
Honey, I be thinking that they got a team. I'm like, how they putting out
How they
this
doing?
after yes, because I just trip off how long it take me. But some people, are just really good with editing. I did run across this lady maybe about 2 years ago. She cold at it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she can do stuff in like 2.4 seconds, but she actually went to school and studied and know the
Graphic designs and
yeah,
stuff.
she went to school for graphic design.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no knowledge. I didn't even know what a thumbnail was last year. So I've come a way, but it's still so much more that I'm needing to learn. I learn every day, but it's slow and steady.
Shoot, I'm about to go ahead and land this plane. I'm over
Okay.
this like dozing off.
Oh, G Fish, sorry, baby. Okay. Well, thanks for coming up, Sugar Pie. I'll catch you on the next
No
go
problem,
round.
man.
My day
Good
just getting
talking with
started.
you.
All
um,
right, babe.
nah, but I was gonna say briefly. I don't know. Whenever you good, Mister, I'll just hang out with you till you good. I was just gonna say, but like, all right. So, what exactly do you like? All right. So, if you were to accomplish what you want to accomplish, learning AI and graphics and stuff, what is it that your end game is? What is it that you want to accomplish?
As far as like editing wise, my knowledge, is that what you're asking?
No, no. All right. Matter of fact, let me reword it. What is it that you're trying to do with what you're trying to learn? Like, what do you want to wound up doing with it? You want to just learn it for fun, just so you can do your own
Oh,
thumb?
yeah, just to learn it for fun so I can do my own stuff. Cause I don't like paying people for stuff. And I do enjoy
I
like
know
doing
you didn't just
doing
say that.
stuff like that on my own. Huh?
I know you did not just say that.
Yeah, I don't like paying people for stuff.
Why?
Because I like to do stuff on my own, especially stuff that
Why
I think I
should
can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I could probably do that. So
Nah,
I
I get you on that. You
mm-hmm.
know, what's crazy. I've had a couple people kind of be a little salty towards me once they saw I learned it myself, and I really started taking off, and I ain't need to pay them. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've come across a little bit of slight shade, like, oh, you think you cute now, huh? I'm like, no, I know I'm handsome. I
I
know I'm
mean,
handsome. What you talking about?
growth is good, you know what I'm saying? And paying for editing is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like not did you see my well you he did my song. I did my editing for my intro. I did all the
Who did
graphic
your
part.
song? Wait. Who did your song? Who's he?
Nightish. Nightish did my
Okay,
song
okay.
though.
No, no. Shout out to Nida. She is good
Yeah.
at. I give him that. He is
Yeah.
good. Got can't take credit away.
Yeah. So I ain't gonna say he bopped me upside my head, but it's the point in fact I did have to pay him, you know what I'm saying? and I probably couldn't do a song or what have you. Well, maybe I could if I sat down. I can write, I write, so I'm pretty sure I can come up with song lyrics for sure.
That's
But
what I do. Yeah.
hmm, you do
No, no.
music too?
Man, I've been doing music and spoken word and poetry since I was 15 years old. I'm 43.
Oh, that's good.
I've
That's
been
good.
that's like my go-to outlet whenever I'm sad, depressed, whatever, anxious, anxiety, whatever. I write.
Yeah, me too.
A writer. Like, yeah, oh yeah. Now,
Yep.
you know what's crazy though? But growing up, one thing I never did that I wish I would have done was journal.
Oh,
Never did you?
now
Did you keep a journal?
let me
Were
tell
you a
you,
journal
Sandy.
girl in high school?
Yes,
Nobody better not see that book, that red book with the lock on it.
the thing is, I've through my whole life, I've wrote journals. Ask me, do I have any though? Every time I have moved, I have lost
I
my
hate that.
journals.
I hate that. I've
Oh
lost
my God.
artwork.
So
Yeah.
believe you me, somewhere my journals are floating around this world. And if somebody gets a hold to them, they probably like, what in the shit
Nah. They probably like this is a bestseller.
is
Your
going
journals
on?
are probably somewhere on a shelf in book in Barnes and Noble somewhere. Probably in Barnes and Nobles by now. Probably a
Oh, but
bestseller.
believe and see, I don't read. So I wouldn't even know if
Wait.
somebody
You
took.
don't read? Like you're not a
No,
novel reader or you can't
no,
read?
no, I can read. I
Oh,
just,
yeah. You're just
yeah,
not a 380 pager. I got you.
right. No, I'm not even a 10 pager. And that's crazy, isn't it? Because I love to write, but I do not like to read.
See, that's why I've always asked this question. So I'll ask you, it's the two-part question. So, all right, I think I know the answer. So to the first one, I'll ask people if you had a choice between one good novel or 10 magazines of your choice, which would you pick? And I hear some people say novel, and that has a lot to do with what I think. Right.
Mm,
Yeah, uh-huh.
a
And then some people,
novel or 10 magazines?
yeah, 10 magazines. Because magazine ain't number like 10 or 15 pages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like half of it is just like an advertisement.
Right. So that's why I would go with the novel because really a magazine, they're like short stories and you don't like get the full
Hate that. I hate
whatever.
that. You be wanting more. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's always like a cliffhanger. So at least with a novel, you might could get the full of something. Sometimes books leave you hanging too, I heard.
Okay. Okay. And then out of this one right here, would you prefer one good movie, like say like a 2.5, 3 hour, one good movie or one good TV series?
Mm, one good movie.
Really?
Hmm.
Most women say they want the series.
Hmm. I ain't
It,
most
it,
women.
it's something about the. I mean, I know. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. I forgot. I slipped up. I slipped up. I know better than that. I know better than that. My bad. Okay. I've heard word around town is that, typically women go for the series because it's something about the binging of like a series. I don't know. It's something I don't know. But that's okay. So you said movie.
Mhm.
Nah. But
Yeah.
that's why I said that when you said you don't like to read or what have you. Like me, I'm one of those, if I read a novel, it has to start out. I can't read a novel where it's just now getting into the good stuff like 3 chapters down. You need to hit the ground running with me. You need
Mhm.
you need to grab my imagination, not my attention, my imagination quick. I
Yeah.
would say that. If it's one of them Jones, it's like it's just a bunch of talking, dialogue type, and we not getting to anything just yet. And I'm still trying to figure out who the characters are and get the picture of what they look like in my head, because you know how we do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's not gonna hold me. That's not gonna hold me. So if I was to, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm on 10 magazines of comic books. I ain't gonna lie. I would prefer 10 bomb ass comic books over one good novel.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
personally. So
I know some folks that you know love the comic book thing, so I can see it. I hang
showing me.
Me and G Fish come from my collector YouTube friends. So we hang out with a lot of folks who collect that kind of stuff and you know into that stuff.
Oh, collectors, like for real, like antiques and all of that.
They collect everything.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
No. Because see, I be having to catch people. Hold on. Because that sounds like a hoarder.
No, no. Well, well, let me tell you, some of them are hoarders and
That
super
sounds like a hoarder. I collect everything: cans, plastic
uh,
bottles. I just get anything.
some of and Superfly that was in the chat earlier, he will call them hoarders for sure. Cause you know, collectors, some of them, you know, are hoarders. Superfly just introduced us to a guy who has a sneaker collection with 8,000 sneakers in it.
Really?
8,000. Yes. 8,000 pair, and he's not like a you know a super rich guy or whatever. You know how like you had the basketball
No, this
players.
is probably decades of collecting.
Yes, it is.
I
It's
know, I know.
from
Decades of
his
accumulation.
conversation. Yes, from his conversation, he has definitely been collecting for a long time. A long time. His name. Oh, there goes Superfly. He says his name is Ink and Money. 8,000 pair, and he knew because I asked him. He knew every shoe in his collection.
Mm,
See, I collect sneakers. That's why I really hang out with the folks that collect sneakers. But the there are folks that collect sneakers that collect other things too, popcorn buckets, comic books.
yeah.
They collect, you know, they collect all albums.
You know what I
Um,
got? I have two collections myself. They're
mhm,
not that big. I don't have like 8,000 pieces of nothing, but I have a whole collection of, let me see, I'm gonna cam up for you.
mhm.
I have a whole collection of these right. Let me get to the light. I have a whole collection of these. You remember back in the day when you
Uh-huh.
when you pull them back, they zoom like that.
Uh-huh. I remember
The back
those
in the
toys.
day jumps. Yeah. So I got a whole fleet of these on the shelf. I got a bunch of model little cars I like to collect. And I also collect believe it or not, weapons. Not like
Okay, but
guns necessarily. Like, nah, for real. I
like
have an
knives and
infinity.
stuff.
Man, what I'm talking about, like ancient, like war axes. I need to get a
Uh-huh.
shield. I'm going to get a shield. Yes, like old knight swords,
Mhm.
nunchucks, martial art weapons, sais, bow staffs, you name it. Yeah, I'm into collecting weapons, and
Yeah, I
I'm
got a
going to
friend
get a
that
wall
does that
put up.
too.
I'm gonna get a walls in here at some point so I can start hanging them up to little clips, a little jumps where you can just hang them up on there. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
start doing that. Yeah, I like to collect katanas and swords and all that type of stuff. That's my thing. Yeah, definitely knives too. Like
Yeah.
just different type of. And no, it's not a violent thing. I don't know. I've just always been fascinated with blacksmithing and casting.
So do you work with iron too? Like do
I've
you
made a
feel it?
sword.
Oh, you made okay. That's
Yeah,
what's up, Smitty.
yeah.
That's what's up because that type of
I,
knowledge and
I can hear
skill,
it. Go get it. I'll show it to you. Keep talking.
that type of knowledge and skill is something I believe that's going to be needed here in the future when they close the grid down. Cuz I'm telling you I think we are going to reset y'all. Not like going back to like horse and buggy, but maybe but maybe would that be so bad that we get back to like foundational things? I don't know. I know one thing, these kids need to get oh wow. It looks sharp too.
Yeah, no, it's heavy. Like I did that.
Oh wow.
That's why I didn't finish the handle. I gotta wrap the handle, but yeah. I actually
Did you have to put it in fire?
everything. Yeah. I took a
Yeah.
black course real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a free course that came through, and like you got to sign a waiver, make sure you good and everything. But nah, yeah, I did that.
That's what's up. That is what's up. What was the course?
I've always been into like, what I love to do though now, like honestly, but I need to get more materials. And I'm gonna start trying to do some videos. I'm dead ass serious, man. Y'all just give me some time. I swear. I love wood carving.
Wood carving. Okay.
Yes. Yes. And like so what I'm doing is I'm thinking about it, how to go about it, but I already got it set. I have a whole forest in my backyard. Plenty of good wood out there that I can use. What I'm thinking about doing is I want to start making customized canes for the elder. And I
Oh,
want to
that's what's up.
and sell them at like nursing homes or whatever, like an average, like at least to start off. So I don't know somewhere to advertise them, but I want to advertise it. You see what I'm saying? Maybe get like an Amazon subscription or something. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I want to make custom wooden canes. I want to make custom canes for people. You know what I'm saying? All different type of designs. You can have your name, initials put in it, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
know
that's what
what,
I'm about
Superfly?
doing.
I must have been feeling you. So when you said you like wood carving, this lady I follow, she is she calls herself a woodsmith. I think that's the term that she uses. But she does all this like 90s inspirational type of stuff.
Does
I
she
think,
put it on the wheel?
huh?
Does it spin?
Does what spin?
When
Like
she's carving, does she put it on a spinner? Because if so, the term for that would be a wood turner.
a wood turner? No, I don't think she put.
Yeah.
I've never seen. Well, I ain't paid no attention. She might, but I just pay attention to her end product. I don't
Oh,
be paying
oh, I
attention.
see. I
I
see.
mean, she
Okay.
does put.
Okay.
She does see there. You see. She does put little clips together that shows you like
Right here. Let me see. Okay.
while
Okay.
she's
I'm looking.
building. Hmm.
No, that's not wood turning. No, 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 no. That's actually just carpentry to a degree.
Oh, okay.
Believe
But
it or
let
not. Yeah, yeah. That's actually like a form of carpentry.
Okay. I can't remember the term that she, uses for herself, but I've been following her for a little bit and I just know that she be using wood. And I like I just like her little projects or whatever.
You know what I want to get into, Auntie Joy? I'm so
Mhm.
fascinated with, but I'm not there yet. I want
Mhm.
to do some what's that DIY, to do it your own or something like that, whatever.
Yeah, do it
DIY.
yourself.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Do it yourself. I wanna start doing those terrariums. You know
Like
how
for
like
the
like
for the
Bob.
animals?
No, 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 no. It's just plants.
Oh, terrarium.
You know,
Okay, that's
like yeah,
plants.
they just being
Okay.
like it's basically like putting a whole. It's like they'll make like a whole jungle scene. And don't you know how people used to do like ships in a bottle?
Yeah.
It basically is like instead of a ship in a bottle, you're making like an Amazon in a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like yeah, 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 yeah. Little like
Okay.
terrariums and stuff. I've been thinking about doing that because I like plants. So
That's pretty cool. I do like plants. I don't know how to grow nothing though. Every
well,
time I
no,
try,
I know it's a
I
really, really
kill it.
good business. Do you not know how many
It
people pay
is.
stuff like that, man? That's very lucrative.
It is a really, really good business. I see a lot of people who have started like
Mhm.
smaller type farms, like, basically growing things like basically in the probably in their backyard starting off, or maybe getting like an acre or two or whatever, and they are doing well.
I have, I got some shorts on my channel. I'm getting ready. It's almost that time. I'm getting ready to put the pots back outside. But I grow my own vegetables.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna need to be able to do that too, cause we gonna. I'm telling you,
Auntie
that
Joy,
grocery store ain't got nothing good in it.
do you not think so, Auntie Joy? Let me ask you this: do you believe that it might become a time within our lifetime that we might see where like you need to know how to like grow your own food and start a fire?
Yeah, I'm going toward that way. Now
Right,
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The math says different. The math definitely says different. The math say we got about another good about 1,000 years.
Something like that. Something like
Yeah,
that. Yes.
yeah. But my body say different. My body and my spirit is telling me that we gonna see something in my time that I need to get prepared for.
Nah, it's just funny because when you said that, I first thing came to my head was my mind's telling me no, but my body, my body.
Yes,
Oh boy, that was the first thing came to my head.
yes.
Oh shit,
My
okay, you went to
my
R&B.
my body is telling me to run for the hills, start preparing, get you some artillery, go get you and your family, pack out, get y'all a little corner space, and and just live out the rest of the days. But that just, I don't know what that feeling is about, but that is what I'm feeling.
But see, and when we was talking earlier briefly, like it's like when I was thinking about it, the the survival side when you was speaking earlier about that a little bit,
Hmm.
how you were saying like we're not in touch how we used to be as much, and I do agree with that. And I think the first thing that I've noticed, I'm gonna say, with like my black people, what I peeped about us, we have truly become nature phobic, and that's what we were born in.
Yeah,
Like, if
that
you
is true.
really think about it, we will look at white folks out in the woods messing with bugs or did it a certain messing with, not even, I ain't gonna say we don't mess with animals just to do it now, but I ain't
Yeah.
just poking a bear, but I'm just saying like how they will go explore, hunt, all of that. And it's like
Hmm.
I notice how far removed a lot of us are from that. If it's one thing I would say about my people, Black Americans, is that we have definitely become, for the most part, very nature phobic, and it's I ain't going out there with all them bugs and man, we come
Hmm.
shit. We really do. We true everything you see white folks doing. Because, for example, I look up this thing called bushcraft. Now, if you
Hmm.
ever type that in, just whenever you get a chance, you can type in bushcraft shelter. You can see for yourself. A million videos going to pop up. I've been looking desperately to find a representation of one of my own that has thick lips and wide nostrils.
One of your own.
Yeah, one of my own. And I cannot, there we go. That's all of that's bushcraft type
Here
stuff.
go one of your own right here.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. See, no, wait. Now, see, this is that shit. Hold on. I hope. He ain't homeless, is he? 'Cause for
He
some reason.
he
See,
not
white folks
homeless.
to go do
He
that. Okay,
he
yeah,
not
white.
homeless. He says he is, but he's not
No,
homeless.
no, see, I knew it. Every time I hate it. You just open up a whole can of worms. All right, here we go. Calm down, Smitty. Listen. I can't stand that shit because I have seen that myself. But for some reason, every time I see these young brothers who know how to build, know how to craft, it's
Yeah,
because they're homeless. White folks go do that shit for fun.
he's doing it
And they go
because he
get
wants
right
to
back in
do
that
it though.
Toyota Tundra. They get right back in that Toyota Tundra or whatever they driving, and they go right back to their nice ass house.
Yeah. No,
Him
he's
right
doing.
there. I know him. I've seen him before. I've seen him.
Yeah,
I've seen
he out
him.
there because he want to be out there though.
Does he
He
want to be
ain't.
done? But
Yeah,
we'll say, but outside of that, the homeless part,
yeah,
that is some pretty awesome work considering you're not skilled in that. You weren't
yeah.
trained.
Right,
It's
right.
something about us. We just kind of have an innate, we know. You'd be surprised what you would just know how to do. You'll just like if you're there, it'll just click, it'll just hit. And it's so exhilarating of a feeling.
Uh huh. I'm trying to get a view
I'm
of the
about to say,
whole
yeah, can you
house.
get past that part, Auntie Joy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am not trying to look at that shit.
Yes, I knew to get
Be
that down.
very,
I'm sorry.
it's Ramadan, Auntie Joy. It's Ramadan.
Yes, yes, yes. I was actually trying to get to a picture of the actual house where he's showing the house because he didn't show the whole house.
Yeah, nah,
You
because it's a couple of them. It's a couple of them like that.
Yeah, I heard, but he's the only one that I follow. But I heard that it is a couple of them that are putting out good content. But I've been following him now for like six
That's not
months.
bad at all. Like I'm not gonna lie, that like that
Yeah.
that's not bad at all. It's just
Uh-huh. And
I
he did
wish
he
that
did
we
it
were
with that
doing that.
saw right there, Smitty. He not even using power tools.
Oh no. That's all right there. I got a brain fart, but no, that is no. That's a very good. I forgot the name of it. Damn, I wish because I'm supposed to be on my game, man. But anyway, that
Mhm.
saw is a very common. So I got one. I got two of them.
Mhm.
They are phenomenal. And the thing is that power, they're called power tools, as in they
Mhm.
need power. You're out in nature. They have so many different like axes and different grinders and all kind of things that you can use. That's like of that like it all it takes is elbow grease, basically just some elbow grease, and
Yeah.
you can get it done. Because when you're out there, like you gotta think, you gotta store gas, you gotta keep it. If he
Yeah.
homeless, okay, so say you want a chainsaw. When you that chainsaw, that takes petrol. You need
Yeah.
petrol to operate it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier. Plus, it keeps you in shape. That should keep you real healthy.
Yeah. He said he's very healthy. He even got
Oh
a
yeah,
he
you don't
got
have
a
no choice but to be.
he got a lady out there with him, Smitty.
Of course. Hold on. Hey, Auntie Joy, don't the women in this space be like, "Can you build a house?"
I, but you know what? Let me
They
tell
say
you,
it. He did it. He took
Smitty.
the house.
It's no lie. My next life. If you can't build me no house, because that's gonna be one of my requirements. You
Are
got to
you
be
kidding?
able to build me a house. Do you hear me?
Is that really a requirement you want to have today?
Yeah, no, yes. I wish I can go back and make Mr. Joy when he was 19. No, he wasn't 19 when I met him. How old was
She
Mr. Joy
called
when I
him
met him?
Mr. Joy. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. She called him Mr. Joy. Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna have to tell you like I told Corey Love when I said
Mr.
Mr. Joy. That is our last name. I don't want y'all to think that I am up here calling my husband
Oh no,
Mr.
no, no.
Joy.
You know what? You know what? I thought that was your first name. No, no, no.
I know. That's why I have
Yeah,
to
I thought
tell
that was
you.
your first name. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
that's why I have to tell y'all because y'all out here thinking that I am calling my husband my name. No, that is the name that he gave me.
Okay, no, no, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. And you know what would be dope? You know what would be so dope if your first name was Love in like real life?
No,
Lovejoy.
it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be like such a hit. That'll be a hit right there.
Yes, Corey thought the same thing. He's when I said Mr. Joy, he said, now, Miss Joy, we're gonna have to stop right there. You did wrong when you said Mr. Joy. And I said, no, that's our last name, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You got me with that one. You got me with that one too. You got me. You got me.
it's only it's probably only about 5 people in this space that know my first name.
Let me ask you this. When it comes to marriage, do you agree with women that have hyphens?
I mean, people do what they want to do. I've always wanted to be a wife, Smitty. I came out of the womb wanting to be a wife. Probably, I was always that little girl that was dreaming about um her
Your
husband,
fantasy
kids, and
husband.
yes, yes, yes,
Mhm. Yep, the daydream. Yeah, we know.
yes,
We know. Yep, I'm
yes.
here. I got sisters. I got sisters. I'm here.
Yes. So, I would never, hyphenate my name. No, no, I am proud to take on my husband's
That's
name.
what's
But
up. What's up? That's what's
yeah,
up.
but you know, I don't people who do it, hey, they may have their reasons for doing it. Maybe it's to still honor their father that may have passed, and maybe their last name was probably gonna end with them. You know what I'm saying?
So
I
I'm gonna
don't
go.
know.
I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna ask you. All right.
Mhm. Mhm.
See what information. I want you to be real with me. Give me the honest truth.
Mhm.
Here we go. Because I only have one kid, I don't see myself having another.
Mhm.
Not at this point. I just don't see it. Lord knows what the future holds. But the point is,
Mhm.
I said to my daughter, I said, I don't care if you marry that man, you take on this last name. I said, my grandchildren better be Smitties.
Hmm.
So I was told that I'm very wrong for that.
You
But I'm
may
like,
be Smitty because your daughter, your daughter. I mean, your child is a girl, right? I'm assuming.
of course.
Um. So women are supposed to take their husband last name. So what are you asking of her?
I'm
Are you
asking her to recognize that your father only has one. So
okay?
I'm gonna need for you to at least give my grandchildren our last name. I don't care if you take on his last name, but their last name needs to be a Smitty.
Okay. Well, I
I
mean,
know,
if
I know, I know, I know. I sound every. I haven't had one person
hey,
tell me that I'm cool for that. Like I get it. I'm just saying.
I mean, your request is your request. You know what I'm saying? If your daughter is willing to fulfill the request, and if her partner is okay with it, maybe if she give the foundation of the reason, maybe that would be okay with the man. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to keep your fingers crossed. But if she runs into a man like mine, it would not go down.
Mm. But you know what
So,
I'm hearing
if
a lot
do
more.
you want her to have an alpha man? You know what I'm saying? All depends on what you want
But you know
for.
what she's already telling me because my baby girl, bless her heart, she just crossed the threshold of 18, January 18th.
Okay.
She just turned 18. She's in her senior year. She says to me, Dad, she talks real geeky. Dad, I don't I don't mind marrying, but I don't want any kids. And I'm like, yes, you do.
Oh.
Yes, but the thing is, I've peeped that I believe a lot more of the youth have that mentality.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Then when we were coming up, like we actually, like you said, I was the same way. I've always wanted to be a husband, or at least like I've always wondered if I had a child, what would it look like between me and the mom and all of that. Like we've always fascinated over that, and I've noticed now, nah, they don't really be wanting that as much. I've peeped that a lot more people don't want. Excuse me, don't want like the family dynamic or things of that nature. And I just wonder, you know, in 100 years, will we still even have marriage? And a lot of people still trying to tell me yes, but I just don't believe it. I don't believe
Um,
people are going to be married in 100 years, Auntie Joy. I think people, because think about it. I don't know if you heard to land it, right? Haven't you
mhm.
heard about the people who, what's that? They married, like you heard that thing with Kiki Palmer? She's
Uh-uh.
married, but she's married and her husband lives in the outhouse,
In the outhouse.
in the pool house. They don't
In
live
the
in the
pool house.
same. And there are couples out here who are now basically, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some dope shit. Like, I like the
Mhm.
way I live, you like the way you live. So you should stay at your house. I stay at my house, but we're married.
Yeah. Well, I say rich people can do that. When you have enough money, you can afford to be
It
in
ain't
two
about
places.
money, Auntie Joe. Hold on. So you're telling me that marriage is about money?
No, no, I'm saying
You see
the
what
way
I'm
that they're
saying?
they're operating in their marriage. No, no, marriage is definitely not about money. But I think people who want to be married gonna get married. Maybe the idea of marriage has trickled down for sure. Um, but I don't know. My kids do talk about marriage now. Their kid thing, yeah, that kid thing, they ain't trying to have them kids. So I don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to hope and pray that people from in 100 years still choose to go through life with a partner, because it would be crazy to go through this thing by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It really
You,
would.
nah, you know that. You know,
Hmm.
because to land it on this part before I get up out of here, I'm gonna get my day going.
Okay.
I've I've peeped how I've peeped how when it comes to, like, I guess, family dynamic, I believe more than anything it's just the simple fact that people just don't want to put the work in that it takes to go ahead and secure that. Because remember earlier I was speaking about how work ethic is gone.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
believe it or not, I mean, I'm pretty sure taking care of a family, upholding a marriage is work.
Yeah.
That's work. And so if we already don't have work ethic on a natural, you know what I'm saying? That's just another chore. I think people look at a family and marriage more like a chore. Like, I don't want to take out the trash. I don't feel like doing the dishes. You see what I'm saying? As
Yeah.
opposed to a duty and a service. So it's just the way we look at it at this point.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
if you think
But
about
that
it.
is probably how folks are looking at it though. For real, because when I do talk to my kids, because all of mine are definitely of age to be having kids and stuff like that, and I really thought that I would have way more grandbabies running around here than I do by this time, and I'm actually quite sad behind it, for real.
Wait a minute, that also could come from good choices and not being reckless with the dangalang and the cootatang.
Oh, that they are being
Two now, come
uh
on.
they being too cautious. They
Is there
being
such a thing? Are you serious?
Well, I mean, I it's 6 kids between me and my husband, and
Um,
we only have one grandbaby. We have kids. We have one is already 30. One is already 30, and then we have one that is 29. You know what I'm saying? And the 30-year-old, he has been married. Unfortunately, uh him and his wife did split ways. So that even scares me, because now he didn't split up with the wife. Now we gotta wait on him to get another one. So shoot, when is the grandbaby coming? He already 30 now. And I all of them are like, they ain't even really tripping off kids. And
that's basically the attitude. The attitude is, it's not that she necessarily don't want them. It's I don't care about that.
but that means you don't want, if you ain't caring about it, that mean, I don't know.
No,
Cause
no, 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 no. It's more so of a it's no, that's more so, Auntie Joy, just being indifferent. Like, you got people that like you got people that don't like you, then you got people that don't care for you either way. That's a real thing.
that's
It's just
true, but
different.
eggs and sperm get old. There is a timeline. You know what I'm saying? You only have a certain window. I wouldn't want, I don't get me wrong, I do know that 50, 60, 70, 80, 90-year-old men can have babies, but I wouldn't want that old ass sperm. You know what I'm saying? I would not want it. I would not be wanting to be 50 years old and having a baby, and possibly, there could be something wrong, because you risk that. So, time is a ticking, Smitty.
Yeah, time is ticking, but I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with being cautious. If you know that you're not prepared for that circumstance, if whatever their lifestyle consists of, I'm telling you, it might be better that you don't, because when you get all them babies dropped off at grandma and papa house, because they still got a life to live. I
But
think you
see,
might be,
they
what I'm saying? You know how they say, be careful what you pray for?
yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I totally get it. I definitely do.
That's all.
But
I
uh
mean,
me
change
and
what it
Nate
is when you wanted
me and
it.
Nate dad wasn't that cautious and we made it through. you
I ain't
know.
mad at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I just feel like if if the Lord blesses you with kids, He's also going to make sure that you're able to provide for them. That's how I feel. I'm not saying that it goes that way all the time, but I do feel that way. I feel like if He bless you with the gift of being a parent, then you'll be able to make sure they'll be all right. So I just think that they are planning past their time. Shoot, 30 years old ain't got not nan kid.
I,
Ain't
I,
even-
hey, listen. I definitely get the mentality from the old school standpoint. I'm retro as well. I definitely see what you're saying. But I'm gonna get up out of here, Miss Joy. I definitely appreciate you for this morning. This has been awesome. And
All
keep up
right.
with your work, and keep up on your graphics. Stay diligent in whatever it is you want to accomplish. You put your mind to it, you can do it. I digress.
Uh,
On my muted. Respect to you.
all right. Same to you, baby. Well, that was a treat. We had Mr. G Fish and Mr. Smitty all in one day. Superfly came through. Y'all didn't have me live 3 hours. I ain't did not a bit of editing. It was good though, guys. Listen, I'm gonna go on and get out of here too. Um, I thank you guys for coming back for sure. Maybe we'll get some editing done later. I am scheduled to do a live this afternoon at 3 o'clock my time. I'm hoping to get this discussion off. I want to talk about how we are wasting so much time on social media talking about things that are not allowing us to grow or has nothing to do with growth. And I'm hoping to hopefully get a panel for sure. So Smitty, G Fish, Superfly, anybody that want to come by this afternoon, 3 my time, we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I want to possibly start some things where we can communicate in a different way. Instead of talking about male and female problems at 40 and 50 years old, a lot of us are already, hey, you have a good day as well, Superfly, are already seasoned people. We are not young pups around here, most of us. So why are we still having conversations as if we don't know already what it takes to be in relationships, what men and women want? Because by 40 and 50 years old, you should be able to have those conversations. I am so sick of hearing old ass men talk about women not being submissive to them. If you are a 40, 50, 60-year old man that is still talking about a woman being submissive to you, you have already missed the mark. Okay. I'm telling you that right now. You have already missed the mark. Okay. That you should not still be even discussing that. You should have your house already in order. Okay. And now, don't get me wrong. I do know and understand that there are a handful of us that may have gotten a late start, but I be doggone the way that it be in such vast of these panels with these men up here talking about this crap is crazy and insane. It really is. We got to do better. I'm telling you, y'all look very feminine out here. Please take that from a very well seasoned woman. Baby, I'm telling you, y'all think y'all out here looking good and y'all looking like fools. Okay. So we gonna have this conversation hopefully this afternoon. Again, my invitation is open. We finna get up out of here. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every moment that comes your way. You know why? It's because joy is definitely real. And until next time, see you soon. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress. But baby, I'm still curious about you. Baby, I'm a hard mess. You play me like you're playing chess. Guess you are oblivious about me.
Something about something.